It is ghost time. Who's ready? Another rainy day and another spooky stream. Let me make sure all my stuff is good. We're good to go. Chat is showing up. That's good. So far, no technical difficulties. OMG, hi. Guys, I am prepared this time because I actually made sure that my controller's charged. So we're, I think, 2 for 2. Mic is working. Controller seems to be working. What else could go wrong? We'll see. I think I've talked about it in my last couple streams. Like this, talking for 3 hours, like narrating this for 3 hours is really like tough on your throat. And for some reason, especially on mine, I don't have any allergy problems today, so that's good. I did end up ordering this like throat spray that's supposed to be like not just for like antibacterial and like I guess when you get sick, but it seems to be good for just like general pain relief. So I don't have it yet, but I'm looking forward to using that. And I also got some like throat lozenges also in the order. I don't have it yet. So we'll see how that goes next stream. But maybe like halfway through at some point, I may go and like, I may go run to make some tea or something if my throat starts to hurt after 2 hours of doing funky voices. All right. See if there's any other updates before we get into it. I don't know. How's everyone doing? Let's see. Today I'm just gonna do no ears. I'm gonna take off my ears as normal people can. They can take off their ears. I can take off my ears. Can you take off your ears? I should do the whole thing like this. Okay. Let's see. Mobius is so weird. No, but I can't take off my eyes. I can only take off my ears on a Thursday. Well, today's Friday, so sorry about that. You can take off your eyes. I don't want to know what that would look like, to be honest. I think ears are a little less creepy. I wonder what today's chapter is going to be about. Again, like I have not played this game before, or like obviously I haven't played it before, but I haven't seen any streams of it before. And I didn't look at any spoilers. So I wonder what today's monster will be like, what today's ghost is going to be like. Let's move over. Oh, to the silence. The cut to the game. I guess it's school bullies. That'd be interesting. Let me move myself out of the way. What have we had? These. Oh yeah, we had like the we've had so far bees and the little kid, and then yeah, the last one was I think just sad out of anything else. It was just kind of depressing. That poor woman. Also, I promised there would be a Q&A on gacha functions, like how gacha works. We can either do that before we get into the game, or we can also do it after, if it's needed. I promise there would be time for a Q&A for those who might not understand how gacha works and have tuned into the Love and D Space streams, which I'm hoping, I think, because now I have four of the latest cards from memories. I haven't gone through them at all yet, so we could go through it together in the next stream. Game. Okay. I wish I knew how to do a poll. I don't know how to do a poll. No, I don't know how to do a poll. It's fine. Oh, wait, no, I know how to do a poll now, but we'll do that maybe at another point. I feel like you want to Aeon and make sense at the beginning of the last stream. Yeah, it does, but I just never know what I'm going to do at Vlad's stream next. Maybe it'll be the next one. Okay, no questions right now. Okay, so we'll get into this game, and then maybe next time, eventually when I do a gacha stream, we can talk about it. Speaking of, maybe at some point, I could stream Genshin. Who knows? The world is the oyster. Okay, let's get started. I'm just stalling because I don't know if I want spooky time yet. I'm gonna like move all my stuff out of the way. Okay. Wow. It's already like almost 9 hours into this game. Yeah. Let's go. Also, somehow this time, wishes Paimon. Okay. I know that you would love to see Genshin, but here's also the other thing, Karina, is that you're way ahead of the storyline than I am. I'm so far behind in the story. I'm not even near anywhere where like the current timeline is, where people in like Natlan and then getting ready, I guess, for Snezhnaya is gonna be the next place? I don't know. I'm so far behind. It'd be like a blast of the past, like 2 years, where Genshin was 2 years ago. Okay. I think what it's gonna have to do again is we're gonna go talk, I think, and then it's gonna end the chapter. Wait a minute, what? It's been like years. Even when I got into Genshin, Dainsley, for however you say his name, I play the Chinese version, so I don't know how they actually pronounce his name in the English, but they've been like, we've been waiting for him to be playable since I started playing Genshin in like very, very, very beginning of 2023. Anyway, okay. Getting distracted. Let me make sure the sound is good. Okay, well, it's all the way up, so. Okay. I'm not ready to do the voices right now. Are you retiring to bed? Yep, let's go. Good night. That's it. It's been 3 days since Hanayome. All of the other mark bearers left the mansion. I'm the only one here now. Alright, so we have... everyone has left. Christy's gone. The other guy has been gone. R.I.P. Not really R.I.P. He didn't die, but he just left us. I wonder when I'll be free of this mark. When can I leave this place? Uh-oh. Something in the window? There's not even a scrap of meaningful information around. I look around Saya Kujo's bedroom to try to find something Mary mentioned. It's impolite to rummage around through a woman's things, but I don't have the luxury to not do it. I searched every inch of the room, even under the carpet, but I came up empty. Seeing the dried blood on the floor reminds me of that horrifying sight I saw. I don't want to die like that. That sole reason has been my driving force in my struggle to survive since that day. How long can I keep this up? That thought fills me with such dread that it feels like my legs could give out. After searching everywhere I can, I leave the bedroom. The deserted entrance hall feels colder than usual. Thinking on it, it's already been over a week since I first came here. Honestly, not so bad surviving an extra week when I was supposed to die, like, the first day. I've gotten completely used to this strange mansion. It's not really something I want to admit. I wonder how he gets food.
How do you do, Lord Spiffs?
Mary gives me her usual greeting in her monotone voice. She's still a complete mystery. Though I can't say I'm not grateful to have someone to talk to now that everyone's gone.
Did you locate the master key?
No, I didn't.
I see. I was sure that it would be there.
I've searched every accessible inch of the mansion and found no info of value. All that's left is the locked room. I'm trying to find the Kujo Mansion master key so I can open it. Mary said she thought it might be in Sayakujo's bedroom, but it clearly was a bust.
It is obvious I should have spoken with Lady Saya more before she died. I deeply apologize.
Her voice carries a hint of sadness. She almost seems human when she does that. Oh. Looking more closely at her, I'm struck all over again by just how strange she is. I haven't really thought about it lately since I've been struggling to survive, but how did she come into existence? Hey, Mary? Were you made by Sayakujo?
No. I have served the Kujo family since before Lady Saya was born. I was already here at the mansion when I opened my eyes the first time. They say tools used for many years can come to house deities or souls. I may be something similar.
So you're like a Kujafet guardian deity?
That is an exaggeration. Though, I would be very pleased if I could achieve such a status. Lady Saya's fate was most unfortunate. I will do my utmost to respect her wish to save all who bear the mark.
Her clear green eyes stare at me.
Lord Spiffs, thanks to you, many mark bearers have been saved. I am sure that Lady Saya would be extremely grateful to you. I very much feel the same way.
Her voice is emotionless, but it sounds just a bit softer than usual. Her face can't show it, but it feels like she's trying to express her gratitude.
Now, Lord Spiffs, it seems a new mark-bearer has made their way to the mansion. I hope you can find some clue as to the spirit that gave you your mark.
A demi-doll? I was gonna say, is she a demigod? No, she's a doll. She's a doll. She's a talking doll. Before she could even finish her sentence, there's a knock at the front door. Ooh! Oh! A girl bounces in wearing a fancy outfit. I mean, I like the outfit. The headband is really cool. I really like the horns in the headband. I blinked dumbfoundedly at her appearance.
Nice to meet you. Good morning.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm used to saying it as a greeting. So Dr. Kujo lives here, right? Madam Yasuoka told me to come. Is Dr. Saya around?
Madam Yasuoka. Yep, no clue who that is. Sorry, but Sayakujo isn't here. I'm it feels very like introducing myself as one of like the Spice Girls. I'm Spice Bibs. I guess you could say I'm representing her right now. Are you here about the scar? I can help.
Yeah, that's it exactly. It's actually called the mark, right?
She looks like Christmas. Yeah, it is like a bit green, like black. It's me, Spice the Spiffs.
If you get it, your memories become a mess and you die soon after.
Getting distracted.
That's what Madame Yasuoka said.
Well, color me surprised. I didn't think anyone besides Sayakujo knew about the mark. But this girl, she knows what'll happen to her, but for some reason she doesn't look depressed at all. Aren't you scared?
Yeah, I'm terrified. But being a scaredy cat's embarrassing. I want to hurry and fix this whole mark thing for my fans, too. I'm a pro, and for getting the lyrics up on stage is a definite no-go.
What is she, like an underground idol? I think I know what line of work she's in. She's an idol! Are you an idol or something?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Ai Kashiwagi. I sing, dance, and perform as a member of Love and Hero.
Oh, so that's your stage costume.
Yeah, cool, right? I headed here straight after filming finished. If I'd gone to my dressing room, my manager would have found me. The taxi driver stared at my outfit the whole way here.
Just Spice Pip since she's Spike's Christmas. Giggling, she removes her jacket and bares her shoulder. A familiar mark glares bright from her skin.
I'm stuck wearing sleeves right now because of this thing. And it's gonna be summer soon. It seems as though this person is indeed a mark bearer. What? Who's there?
Ai's eyes bug out, comically wide, when she hears a female voice out of nowhere. She may know about the mark, but it doesn't look like she knows about Mary. Mary updates Ai about everything so far. She starts with Sayakujo's tragic death and recounts her encounters with the spirits. Ai seems surprised to hear Kujo is dead, but she does admirably well in her attempt to swallow this string of unusual events.
Now, Lady Ai, do you have any idea as to where you received your mark? Probably when we filmed at the mystery spots. I don't think I had this scar until we finished up filming.
I feel like I should ask her for more details about this mystery spot tour. Well, I guess we'll go from top to bottom. What kind of show was it?
A Summer Ghost Story special. During the shoot, our guest star, Madame Yasuoka, and I got this weirdly shaped scar. The minute she saw it, Madame Yasuoka told me it was called the mark.
So I wasn't the only one to get one. This Yasuoka also got the mark. Is this person not coming here then?
Oh, I guess I forgot to say. Madame Yasuoka's on her way too. She'll just be a little bit late.
I thought she was gonna say, oh, I forgot, she already died.
She's stopping by her shop in Giza before heading over.
Oh, what should I ask next? Where did you go?
We went around to 3 mystery spots that are rumored to be haunted. One was an old tunnel in O City. Another is a railroad crossing in T City, where a lot of accidents happen. The last one was a back street in H City.
Sure enough, H City was one of the places. What should I ask next? Blah, blah. When did you notice it?
We were rushing everywhere because we were pressed for time that day. It just was suddenly there.
Well, that's not much help. I think that's all I get from her. You mentioned a street in H City, but where exactly was it?
Just a sec.
Ai digs her cell phone out of her bag and flips it open.
I'm pretty sure it was in an email my manager sent me. Oh, there it is. It was K Miyamachi North Road. It was a pretty weird place. A ton of manholes were all over. Oh, yeah! It's the weird manhole road.
K Miyamachi North Road. The file in the garage said a woman holding a Buddha statue was seen there. Is it just a coincidence, or...
Hey, you're kind of frowning. Is something wrong?
Oh, no, it's just... I kind of miss talking like the nerdy guy from last. The Carl Weezer-esque guy.
It seems we have determined where we must go tonight. Please head directly to K Miyamachi North Road, Lord Spiffs. There may be a spirit trace there.
That's not the only thing I might find. There may be a clue about who stole the Buddha statues from 8 Shrine 2.
And of course, I'll come with. Our group has a song that goes like this. I'm not one to sit around and wait. I'll blast through those evil traps standing in my way with all my might.
Okay. Sounds like Love and Hero specializes in the motivational type of song. She's gonna be a little too peppy throughout this whole thing, probably. Anyway, she seems willing enough, so I'll let her help. I mean, you can sound like Carl Weezer whenever you want. Well, you're right. This girl's suddenly gonna start talking like a nerd. Or I guess in my character, I'll start talking like this. Minasan, konnichiwa! That's enough of that. Okay, that's it. I guess we have to go. This is weird. Weird road. The road runs through a quiet residential area. It's far removed from major crossroads, so it's totally deserted at this time of night. We look a little suspicious wandering around, but no one's here to report us.
Yep. This is the place. We were looking for a ghost here.
It wouldn't happen to be a woman wearing white, carrying a statue, would it?
Actually, yeah. That was the rumor. I don't remember the statue bit.
So did you find the ghost?
No, we didn't.
But the ghost found them. Okay, that was bad. But Madame Yasuoka says she felt a bad presence throughout the entire shoot. You keep mentioning Yasuoka. What kind of person is she?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to explain. She is a famous fortune teller. Her predictions often come true. They say she's got true spiritual powers.
This fortune teller knew about the mark. Maybe she was working with Sayakujo.
Oh yeah, I better email her. I've got to let her know about you and what happened to Dr. Saya.
Ai pushes some buttons on her phone. Cell phones are getting pretty common now. Oh my god. In 10 years, everyone will probably own one, old and young alike. Technology evolves so fast, it's amazing.
Sorry that took so long. All right, should we get right down to investigating Mr. Smith? Is there anything I can do to help? Just let me know.
All right. Oh, okay, so vending machine. A manhole, of course. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna check the vending machine first. TBH. An old vending machine. It doesn't look like it's been restocked in a while, as it's mostly empty. Well, there's one right across the street. Can I check that one? No? Okay. I can only check the manhole. A normal manhole cover. What year is this in? It is definitely... I mean, she had a flip phone. I think it's definitely like mid-2000s, something like that. I think they also some other things in the story that kind of alluded to it being in like the 2000s. I think. Oh, good. Well, who wants to go play Nintendo 64 games instead of this? The update's done. Anyway. Looks like we need special tools to open it. Huh?
This one's got a different design.
It's true. It's only one of an older make. It's covered in rust.
Huh. It looks like you can get a hand on it. Can you lift it?
I highly doubt it. I'm sure you need special tools to open up a manhole. Well, we used to have a broken... crowbar? Crowbar. That's what it's called.
Well, why not just try it? Determination and strength will get you further than you expect.
Girl, is that from another one of your songs?
Come on, Mrs. Fiss. You take that side.
Okay, okay.
1, 2, 3.
Damn, is she strong? The lid lifts, and a putrid smell. Oh, I can just imagine how bad that smells. Like sewer smell? I can't believe we actually got it open. Can you shut it now? It's like I can practically smell it. The black void stretches deep underground. Are we gonna have to go underground? I really don't want to. A rusted metal ladder is set into the side of the hole.
Does this connect to the sewers? Actually, it doesn't smell like it does. Weird.
And the rumor about the white-robed woman. The woman mysteriously vanishes. Could it be that she hid herself down here? Okay. I don't think a ghost particularly needs like a hiding spot. Don't they usually just kind of go in and out of corporeal form? Or like they're not even corporeal, they're just there. They're a vision. I guess these ones are corporeal because they could be like, I don't know. They're there. They're there, physically there. I just imagine her kind of like, it's in the mist. There's the ghost. It's scary. You get jump scared. You're scared. And then you turn around and she's crawling down a manhole. Like, as if it's a magician stunt. Why don't we try going down for a look? Oh. I'd rather not.
What? Are you serious?
Oh my god, maybe the enemy will be a sewer rat. Oh my god, it's like a giant rat. Out of like, the Rat King! From the Nutcracker.
But I'm in my stage outfit.
So you're gonna wait up here?
No, I'm coming. But don't you dare look up while you're climbing down.
I go down first and I quickly follows. The rusted ladder creaks, and when we put weight on it, it doesn't make me nervous at all. That was probably the bad intonation. That doesn't make me nervous at all. I'm very nervous. Okay. We make our way carefully, and it takes us a while to reach the bottom. I feel like this must go further down than a normal sewer. It's like a secret entrance.
Maybe for a secret society's hideout.
Aya's voice bounces off the walls above me. She's probably joking around to stop herself from freaking out. Alright, what are we gonna see? That's the question. My feet finally reach solid ground. Ugh. A concrete passageway stretches before us. I doubt it's been ventilated in a long time. The musty air is stagnant and heavy, making it slightly difficult to breathe.
Definitely doesn't look like a sewer. At least my outfit won't get dirty. But where are we anyway?
How should I know? We'll just have to take a look around. Okay, well, let's see what we've got here. What do we got here today? That's the letter we took. Yes. But I'm gonna click it anyway because I want to check everything. Okay. No. I guess we have to keep going. We'll go forward. I don't love this. Oh, it's a dead end. Okay, that's that. I think I should maybe explore the box first. There's a large iron box. Judging from its corrosion, it must have been made a long time ago. Can I feel the box? I slip my hands underneath the lid and pull it with all my might. It pops open with an unexpectedly loud noise. There are a few tools inside, along with what looks like a notebook. Ooh, a hammer, a hatchet, and a red notebook. Can't wait to use that hammer. What's a hatchet look like? What's a hatchet? Oh, a hatchet is like a small axe, right? Wow, it was full of stuff. What does the notebook say? I flip through the notebook with eye. The lettering is very fine. It's impossible to read in such a dark place. But what concerns me even more is... what's that smell? Oh man! A bizarre stench invades my nose, like a mix between tallow, perfume, and blood. Oh my god, is it a TikTok girly? All I know is that they're talking about using tallow instead of like moisturizer, which I think is crazy. Like tallow instead of lotion. Maybe it's not crazy, but it's like, all right, come on guys. It doesn't take me long to figure out that it's coming from the notebook. Maybe they smell beef too. I can't believe you're holding it. Could you maybe put it away? I think I might puke. I put the notebook in my bag for now. The smell might permeate the other items, but some sacrifices are necessary. Can I look in my bag? I want to know what it says. There I am. Bright and peachy as usual. Okay, so they're just... the clean pages have entries written. Okay, so I guess we're not allowed to read it yet until we go back outside and there's light? Question mark. It's emitting a strange red light. That's it. Okay. All right. Wait. Which way are we facing? Go forward, right? Oh, jeez. Not noises. I think out of anything, it's the noises that get me in this game. I suddenly shrieks pitifully and stops in her tracks. Mistress Biffs, what is that? She shakily points and I shine the light that way. Where are we pointing this? Ew, is it hair? Something dark and long is clinging to the wall. Ah, nah, man. I don't do the scary ghosty long hair stuff. I don't do that. It's like Grudge, you know? Or like, what's the other one? The Ring? Do they both have like long hair in that? I think so. Is that human hair? But what's it doing here? Pretty gross, to be honest. That's Ugh. I also hate having long, dark hair. Oh, it's from the ceiling? It's from, like, everywhere. Because then, like, when you have long hair like this, too, you also shed hair everywhere that looks like you're the ghost. Okay, so I don't think there's anything in here to examine. I don't think I saw anything. This is... Alright, we'll go forward. What else do we have here? Anything else? Ooh, okay, so there's something, the door and something on the wall. So I'm gonna do the wall first. The wall has been discolored by water stains and dust. Going by the fading. It's got to be old. That was very useful. It's an old-fashioned but well-built iron door. The paint is chipping in places, so it must be pretty old.
Whoa! That door looks ancient. I had no idea there was a place like this under the ground. Oh, could it be some kind of lab?
Girl, where are you going with this? How did she just say, actually, this is like a secret spooky lab? I feel like maybe I am the main character in this. The main character is me. We are the same person. How could she say stuff like that with a straight face? Honestly. Sure, her innocence is cute, but I get the feeling she's not particularly bright.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I say something bad?
No, it's not that. You're weird. I give up on I and reach for the doorknob. It's locked, of course it is. Let's go. I don't want to stay in here long, so I never get to finish what I'm saying. Ugh. I mean, that wasn't scary, but like, oh God, who is this guy? Oh, okay. I guess I lamented too early that I wasn't going to be making any funny voices. What is this guy going to sound like? An old man jumps out from the iron door, yelling strangely. Hey, where are you folks from? I don't know. What are you doing down on my turf, huh? He's smirking, but his tone is serious. Just then, I smell an odd stench. His shirt says love. It seems this old man is a homeless guy who's living down here. Nothing really.
That's right. We haven't done anything.
I know she's trying to back me up, but she definitely doesn't sound convincing. This underground shelter isn't a place for irresponsible layabouts like yourselves. Understand? So leave my turf alone and get out of here. He disappears behind the iron door. It's such a weird interaction. This dude comes busting out the door, said, "Hey, you kids, get out of here. You're on my lawn." And then he just goes back in. And he's in like a sewer. It sounds like he's carefully locked it up again. I want to knock on the door again.
Man, that surprised me. I wasn't expecting a person to come out. Oh, do you think that guy was homeless?
Girl! Yeah. It's like the cabbage guy, kinda. The cabbages! Maybe not something you ponder out loud, though. Could it be she's never seen one before? What is this conversation? What is going on right now? Still, this old man, why did he pop out just to warn us? If the door was locked, then he shouldn't have to worry about being disturbed. Why is this important information to know? But if I don't know why, then I should probably just do as he says. Let's go. He might come yell at us again. Can I open the door? We've seen just about everything we can. It seems to be an underground shelter. But with the solid concrete walls, it's not quite like your standard shelter.
Well, we didn't find anything on spirits or that woman in the white robe. At least the notebook shows some promise.
Oh, that was me.
Too bad we couldn't get more out of that old guy. What's behind that door anyway?
From the moment we entered the shelter, it's been hard to breathe. Like there's a noose tightening around my neck. I thought it was because of the still air, but that might not be the only reason. It's gonna be like hair around our neck. Something in my head throbs. This place, it holds some kind of horrible secret. I'm almost sure of it. How is that old guy then just like chilling down there then? Like casual. Do I somehow know this underground shelter? Lore?
Mr. Spiffs, you're kind of spacing out. You okay? You look pale too.
I'm fine. It's nothing.
The air in here is pretty bad. No surprise you're feeling sick. Let's head back up for now.
Is he alive? I mean, I think that old guy is definitely alive. He's not a ghost. Do you think the creepy saying this time is, do you like my hair? Or do you need a haircut? Or like, do you think I need a haircut? Answer wisely. We return to the entrance and begin climbing the rickety ladder. When we climb out of the manhole, the breeze that brushes my cheek is refreshing. The unpleasant air that hounded us underground starts to disperse. Do you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Will you wear wigs? Do you wear wigs? That should be the tagline. Mm-hmm. Ah, Miss I finally found you. I'm glad to see you are safe. She's definitely in the psychic gear. Oh, Madam Yasuoka! Good morning, great to see you! But what are you doing here? I went to Miss Kucho's mansion, but no one answered the door. I then got your email, so I came here. Still, it's hard to believe that Miss Kucho has passed away. This seems to be the woman that I keeps mentioning. The thick layers of makeup make it hard, but going by her voice, she must be pretty old. I like her. Okay, I don't think she's all that creepy, but like, I like the eyeshadow. I like the sparkly vibes. Her hair's nice. Conflicted, yeah. I'm Towako Yasuoka. You must be Mr. Spiffs. I read about you in your mark in Miss I's email. It seems you've been working hard to help those who have the mark. Yasuoka, how much do you know about the mark? Good question. I'm sure I know less than what you are hoping I do. Miss Kujo told me about a sky like that, and I asked what I knew of it. And that something, blah 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 blah. Oh. That's unfortunate. I was hoping for more. I assume it was some sort of curse, though I never thought it would be the work of inhuman spirits, or that I would become a victim. Ooh, Witch of the Waste, yeah, kinda. Yasuoka rolls up her sleeve, revealing the mark on her arm. I've lived long enough already. I have no attachments to this world. But Miss I is still young. Do everything you can to save her. I can't promise anything, but I'll try. I'll need your help as well. I heard you have spiritual powers. Mr. Spiffs, don't sound so suspicious. I don't care about the spirits or ghosts, but she's definitely the real deal. It's natural to be doubtful. It's best not to tangle with spirits if you want to live in peace. However, Mrs. Spiffs, you seem to have some spiritual powers of your own. Have you experienced something no one else has? The mysterious voice I hear every so often suddenly comes to mind. I mention it to her. Intriguing. Jeanne d'Arc. Okay. Are you comparing me to her? Was famous for hearing the voice of God. Was famous for hearing the voice. No, she sounds crazy. I get it. The voice of God. But usually, it's only spirit whispers. It may be an evil spirit, or ghost, or even the soul of someone who loves you, trying to save you. If it's trying to help, I'd appreciate it if it could give me clearer hints. I can do nothing about that. Humans and souls live separately. Imagine a long-distance radio signal. Static can garble the message. A soul protecting the one it loves. Oh, how romantic. Mr. Spiffs, do you have any idea who that soul could be? There's no way I don't have any memories. Even if I did, it's not like there's a way that I'd be able to know.
So, what's your plan now?
We're going to head back to the mansion. We need to report to Mary after all.
Oh, and who might that be? A doll. One that talks, even. A talking doll. Not so strange when you consider it's the Kujo family we're discussing.
She's not surprised at all. Guess the Pace is specialized in supernatural sometimes.
Shall we head to the mansion? I'm intrigued by this. Mary.
Competition. I'm kidding. Okay. We'll go back.
To the van! Alright, everyone, get out.
As Yasuoka climbs out of the car, her gaze turns nostalgic as she looks around.
It's been a long time. About 20 years now. Back 2 generations of family heads.
You've known them a long time, then.
It hasn't been that long. I had a falling out with Murasame, the second last head, and cut ties with them. They didn't even invite me to Murasame's funeral. The last head, Masamune, and Saya were the kids the last time I saw them. Imagine my surprise when Saya contacted me a month ago.
Wait a second. First is Murasame, then it was Masamune, and the current head is Saya Kujo, right? There have been 3 heads in 20 years.
That's right.
Why does she seem so... I know that there's only like 2 face options. They usually have like one normal face expression, and then the next one is like something really dramatic, but... Yasuoka grimaces.
The family is known for their short lives. Accidents or heart attacks. Very few have lived full lives. Gossips say their family is cursed.
So Saya Kujo didn't escape that fate either. It's probably just coincidence, but there's something about this mansion that tells me I shouldn't be so sure. If it really is a curse, what's causing it? Could it be divine wrath? Oh my god. I do kind of want to know, like there has to be something more, right? Like we're going through these little chapters, there's a different ghost, we're trying to save ourselves. Like there has to be a thicker plot afoot, like something more wicked has to be going on, right? Ah, Miss I. You've been staring this whole time. Something the matter? Well, there's something. Mr. Spiffs? Does the Kujo family keep animals out in their yard? Is it the bunny? No, I didn't think so.
What is going, guys?
Where's Lanjan? He's out there. If it's the bunny, right? There's gonna be bunnies. Aha! So it really is Wei Wuxian on the flute. The bunny's out in the yard. There's a lot of connections here. Then the black rabbit is odd. That rabbit's back again? But what is it doing here? This isn't tamed. Wait, okay, the voice in my head. It's a reincarnation. Wait. We're cooking. Okay. Wei Wuxian is the bunny, and he's the lost love, and our character, the main guy, is like a reincarnation of Lanchan, who doesn't have any of his memories, and I don't know, is a little bit more talkative than usual. There, we solved it! That's the story! We don't need to play this anymore, right? We're done. I think it was headed for the building. It had something in its mouth. We cooked too hard. We cooked too hard and we solved the game. What was it?
I don't know. It's too dark and it was far away.
You know that rabbit, Mr. Spiffs? Okay, one of the things, like, you know that rabbit? You guys are personally, like, you guys know each other? Have you done cookouts before? Like, kind of. I tell them about the black rabbit I've seen on my investigations. Mary said that it has some sort of spirit residing in it. Oh, I'm gonna move over a little bit. There we go. And now it's suddenly here. What could that mean, I wonder? All at once, my heart starts pounding. I have a bad feeling about this. Like something terrible is about to happen. I find myself bolting to the entrance hall. Everything looks the same as usual here. Did the rabbit get inside the mansion? I quickly scan the room for it. Uh-oh. Mary isn't sitting on the sofa.
Mrs. Spiffs. Over there, in the corner.
I turn in the direction I is pointing. She's been destroyed!
What's going on?
Ai's voice has an audible shake in it. How the hell should I know? I have to force the words out of my mouth. My voice shakes like hers. Yasuoka is silent. Well? Oh! She's been smashed. But she's bleeding. Mary lies on the ground, tragically broken. Her beautiful face is smashed to pieces. Damn! That rabbit's got some punch. Next to her lies the rabbit. Oh, wait, no, just kidding. I didn't see it before. Wait, the rabbit is bleeding. Its head is twisted unnaturally. Fresh blood stains the floor. What is going on? Maybe we didn't solve. Guys, maybe we didn't solve the story. Hey, Mary? I called to her, daring to hope. No, I think she's gone. But I only get silence in response. It's like too quiet. No BGM, no nothing. Mary is dead. Though I don't know if you could say that about for a doll. Yeah, the bunny is dead. Mary is dead. What is going on? After that, I and Yasuoka help me pick up Mary's remains, as well as the rabbits. We work in complete silence, no one daring to speak a word. Mary is gone. I'll have to face spirits in the mark without her help from now on. Honestly, though, I'm not gonna lie. She was not very helpful in the first place. Terror and dread threatened to consume me. She already admitted that she didn't have any information. I guess it's comforting to know that there's something around that understands your situation, but she kind of didn't really do anything. Will I even be able to hunt down spirits like I've been doing? Girl, boy, man, whoever you are, get a grip. What the hell happened here? Did some sort of spirit do this? We know Kujo Mansion isn't necessarily safe from spirit attacks. In fact, Tsuya Kujo was killed by Hanahiko. And why did the rabbit come here? The last time I saw it was at H Shrine. Did it travel all the way here after that? And for what purpose? Mrs. Biffs, a moment, please. I found this while cleaning up. Do you have any idea what it is? She hands me a keyring with a single key on it. The tag attached to it say? Master key. Excuse me? So who had the master key all along? Did Mary have it all along? It's the master key to the mansion. But what's it doing here? Oh, the rabbit had it. Miss I did say the rabbit had something in its mouth earlier. It could have picked up this key ring and carried it. Are you saying the rabbit had the master key? It's only a guess. It's also quite possible that Mary had it herself. But Mary says she didn't know where it was. Sorry, I'm just laughing at the voice. I don't know what I'm doing with this voice. The truth is shrouded in darkness.
We can use that key to open up any room in the mansion, right? Is there a place you want to get into?
As a matter of fact, there is. There's one place I've been unable to check. The locked room in the southeast corner of the second floor. Let's go! What's in here? It looks exactly like all the other rooms. The room layout looks no different from the other guest rooms. I'm really just... this character is the same as me. I'm practically in the story myself.
What are those tools on the desk? They look pretty strange.
That frame over there has interest me. I'd like to see the photos inside. There are 2 places of interest. Which one should I check first? I want to look at the frame first. Let's go. The picture frame contains several photos. Marionettes, wax figures. Ooh! Japanese dolls? They're all photos of dolls. It's a little weird for photos. And one of them is Mary! A photo of Mary's bear frame. Nice. It looks like she was still being put together. When was this taken? Oh, she's... what? There's a pattern on Mary's right arm. Isn't that the mark? But... I never saw anything like that on her arm. The plot thickens. Why are you looking at, like, a naked doll right now? Plus, this one is different color from the one us mark bearers have. A black mark. Ours may be red, but somehow this feels even more ominous. That about all we'll learn from this. I'll check over there next. These like doll making tools. On the desk is a board lined with tools. There's a variety of sharp chisels and long tools that look like spatulas, all in a row. Next to them are bottles filled with paints and a stack of art books. Are these tools for making dolls? Does that mean Mary was made here? The desk drawers are full of tools as well, but no documents or reports on the mark like I had hoped. I picks up the chisel and studies its handle.
This thing... MK is engraved on it.
Sayakujo would be SK, so... Saya's father was Murasame Kujo, and her older brother, the head before her, was Masamune Kujo. Either one. Oh, sorry. Either one would be it. Or whose voice is this? The old lady? Either one would be MK. Yeah, it's her. Yasuoka tilts her head in thought. I heard the Kujo family ancestors were tasked with making Buddha statues. I suppose either of them could have been influenced by that. After examining the desk and the frame, we searched the rest of the room as well. But we come up with nothing more. Aw, that's too bad. I was expecting an amazing secret. We didn't learn anything more about spirits or the mark here. The only thing left is the diary we found in the shelter. We'll just have to place all of our bets on that. Stinky diary. We return to the entrance hall. I pull the red notebook out of the bag I left on the floor. The flour and tallow smell assaults my nose. It feels like my olfactory senses are shriveling. What a vulgar stench. I recognize this when we filmed on Cave Miyamachi North Road. There was only a brief whiff of it, so I thought I'd imagined the smell. But perhaps that's what I received. Yasuoka scowls at the notebook. If she's right, then this notebook could be connected to the spirit somehow. I like her dress. I'm not gonna lie. I like her dress. I would wear that. Inside is the contents of a woman's diary. It almost seems like it was soaked in a pool of perfume. Okay, so it's stinky in that way. I mean, I did say, yeah, it was like tallow and like perfumey or whatever, but they just kept saying it's so gross, but like, I guess that's like beef and perfume smell. Doesn't seem that bad. Stains and discolorations make most of the pages unreadable. But the last page seems clean enough. The date is from half a month ago. Ooh. Excuse me? Miss Zoo? What is that face? So we're actually starting it now.
As I await the fated day, I recall my days as a teacher. The children called me Miss Zoo. Zoo, the keeper of animals. Probably because I kept so many laboratory animals in the science lab. I got to be surrounded by my beloved animals, my cute little snakes. It was so much more fulfilling than my current boring research. But because of the foolish principal in the fire, the school went down. My paradise was stolen from me. I need to take back my paradise. The great Asura has bestowed upon me the wisdom I need to do that. Tomorrow, I will die. By the great Asura's abundant mercy, I will be reborn as Miss Zoo, so I may rebuild my paradise again. It is all as great Asura has said. Oh, great Asura. Asura, 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 Asura.
That's okay, yeah, yep. Religious cult? The rest of the page is filled with Asura. It's bullies. It sounds more like a crazy lady who is in a religious cult. Did she lose her sanity while writing it? Traces of kiss marks cover the name, girl. And combined with the choking perfume, the heavy weight of lust is overwhelming. What? The dark passions in this notebook. Ugh, thoroughly disgusting. I'd love to burn it and to ash immediately.
So, this Miss Sue who wrote this, could she be the woman from the rumors?
If she worked in a lab, that would explain the white robe.
But I wonder which school she was talking about. She said it was her paradise. Do you have any ideas?
Bro, she's got storage. There's something weird going on right now. As to be expected, but still. I'm gonna say did H Elementary burn? No, T Elementary. T Elementary? Oh? It hasn't been shut down. She means H-O. I don't remember there being talk about a fire from H Elementary, though. It's the only abandoned school in this area that hasn't been torn down. It may be the paradise she wrote of. There's 2 ghosts in 1 elementary school? If what the diary says is true, then the woman died after she wrote it. The great Asura would have guided her transformation into Miss Zoo. I can't believe a human would choose to become a spirit of their own free will. Is that really possible? She seemed fairly confident that she would be reborn, and the notebook being in the shelter might serve as supporting evidence. Perhaps she meant it as a farewell to her life as a human. How sentimental.
Misu. So, is she the one that gave Madame Yasuoka an eye or marks?
It's where we found the diary, so the spirit must know that place. It would make sense that it comes and goes from there, then. For whatever reason. Why was she down in... I have so many questions. It looks like we know where we must go next. Time to go to H Elementary again. All right. Okay. We still have... We've got a hammer, a hatchet, and we got a notebook. Who should be our partner? Maybe we bring her with us this time. To occult. Maybe. Wow, stream lag is so fun. Maybe I could do a poll. Who to bring with us this time? I am inclined maybe to bring her because she... We want to bring I with us? Not the person who might know what's going on? I mean, she doesn't know what's going on, but she's a fortune teller and some kind of psychic. I'm just gonna close my eyes and then pick one. Honestly. Okay, I guess we're stuck with her. Oh, that's what her voice sounds like? You just sound like the old lady. Well, we're stuck with her. She talks like this. I guess she sounds more like that than like what I was doing. Okay. What happens if I click talk now? Mary isn't here anymore. Okay. I guess I should talk like this now for her. If that's what she actually sounds like. I'm telling you, it's just as I said before. People who can hear voices are... It's been a lecture from the moment we got in. Most inherited that power from their ancestors, so I'm sure your family has similar powers. It doesn't sound like it'll ever end. I zone out. No one likes her, I guess, apparently. I zone out, staring at the road ahead of me. By the way, changing the subject. You've been to H Elementary once before, haven't you? Huh? Yeah. The sudden topic shift shakes me out of my drowsiness. Could you tell me about your experience? It'd be a good point of reference. Sorry, I have to yawn. Sure, I don't mind. I told her everything that happened with Hanahiko. It only happened a few days ago, but it feels like a lifetime. I see. She nods repeatedly. There has already been one spirit, and you defeated it. Yeah, basically. Then, if Miss Zhu is in H Elementary, that means two spirits live separately in the same elementary school. I mean, yeah. And? Where are we going with this? Live separately? Two spirits existing in the same place. Is that even possible? Yeah. Of course. It's rare for powerful ghosts to live together in the exact same space. That's why I said separately. In Hanahiko's case, was there any area that you weren't able to enter? Oh, now that you mention it, the top floor was covered in snakes. Oh, that makes so much sense. Oh my god. I feel like a genius. It's not even... Yeah, I guess she loved animals, so that's why the second floor was covered in freaking snakes. We didn't go to the second floor at all. That decides it then. If Miss Zhu is in the school, she must be there. Yasuoka analyzes the situation calmly as if working with an abacus. Even though her own life is on the line, it doesn't seem to rattle her at all. Yasuoka takes one look at me and smiles like she read my mind. Well, of course I'm scared. No matter my age, I'm still human. I'm just ready to resign myself if it turns out to be impossible. Some things go better once you give up. Is that your advice as a fortune teller? No, as someone who's lived as long as I have. Giving up makes life easier. That's how everyone gets to heaven in the end. Dang, okay. What a car ride. Yeah, so glad I arrived at H Elementary. We're back here again. So this is H Elementary, huh? It really looks haunted, like they say. So, the second floor is not proprietary. Priority! Yeah, that's right. Then, let's go. We don't have time to waste. Alright, lady. Fine. I've done this. Listen, this isn't my first rodeo. This is my unfortunate fourth rodeo. I know what's going on here. Okay, so I don't know if, like, we've already checked out all of these things in, like, the very first chapter. I assume nothing has changed. Do not leave, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm just gonna scroll through these because we've already... Okay. I just wonder if there's anything that's slightly different. Okay, lost items. We've already collected through the lost items, I'm pretty sure. That last one. Okay. Okay. I mean, it doesn't really matter which direction we go, so. I don't like this school. The flowers still being here is nice. It's a nice touch, you know. Adds a little je ne sais quoi to this abandoned school. I guess we're just gonna go straight for it because she said it's priority. No time to dilly-dally, I suppose. Fire door is still not opening. That's fine. Alright, we go up to the snakes. Oh, this is the mirror first. I returned to the landing with a cracked mirror. I stare into the mirror, recalling how I felt back then. I quickly look away. I shine my light up at the ceiling instead. But there's nothing there anymore. There are no traces of rose vines or the guard's corpse. Is something the matter? No, it's nothing. I just wanted to check something. Spirits can do a lot of weird things, but can they really make corpses disappear? That would be ridiculous. Maybe it was eaten. You know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's like a whole host of animals up here. The snakes ate the body. Something like that. Poisonous snakes cover the hallway. It'd be foolish to try to keep... Okay. Are you kidding? There are poisonous snakes up there? Here? It'll be fine. If we leave quietly, they won't attack us. I cautiously take a step backward. Suddenly, the snakes react to my bag. What the? The snakes flit their tongues in the air, trying to smell something. After a moment, they begin to leave. They disappear into the darkness of the hall before I can even blink. Oh. Okay. Chill. They vanish without a sound. All at once, as if they'd never been there to begin with. They're left. What was that? Some sort of trap? I don't know. It looked like the snakes were sniffing my bag. Night night. Oh man, should have got some night night. The red notebook is inside. They knew it's her perfume. They know it's her perfume. Maybe they smell and made them think we're friends. Yeah. They're like, we know this scent. Okay, move them out of the way. Have a good day. That's the snakes, by the way. Let's try going down the hallway. I haven't gone this way yet. Oh, is that so? How very exciting. Are you being sarcastic? Never. Going on an adventure at my age will be quite the story to tell in the future. Yasuoka chuckles quietly. Huh. I don't even know. I don't even know how to say that. She's like, yeah, this will be fun. Are you, what? What? Okay, we're gonna check here first. The second floor isn't covered in roses like the first. There's no movement, and I don't see any plants. I guess the phenomenon didn't happen on this floor. The door to the music room is locked. Can I force it open through sheer will? I mean, the glass is broken. Okay, nothing there. Excuse me? A piano plays somewhere. That was a piano, correct? Yeah. I still my breath and strain to hear any noises, but it doesn't seem like it anymore. Anyone's here. Hmm? What's this? She picked something up off the ground. It's a piece of sheet music. Sheet music. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Aww. I can play that. It looks like piano sheet music. A children's song. Well, it's an elementary school. Can you play? Yes, of course. Well, I wish that was true. I'm utterly hopeless when it comes to music. I'm tone deaf. I have no sense when it comes to rhythm. Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you with this area. Oh! Piano sheet music! But you know who probably can read sheet music? And slash can play the piano, probably? Little Miss Idol. Okay, I don't think we need to switch out yet, because we probably go back to the mansion one more time before, like, there's anything that happens, right? Right? It's hard to know when to do things. Okay, it looks like things like a bulletin board used to be on the wall, but they're all taken down. Can I? Oh, okay, we were entering the room. We're entering the room. What's gonna happen? Okay, nothing. We're good for now. Nothing weird yet. Nothing strange. Nothing strange yet. Weird. Okay. Blackboard. The blackboard is covered in dents and scratches. It's probably too damaged to use. Okay, nothing there. I look out of the schoolyard through the window. I don't see anything move around. Okay. Kinda pointless room. Cool. Oh, nope, wrong button. Let's go back. Oh, this is 3rd grade. I guess we have to go forward? I just don't know when they're gonna make a jump scare, you know? Okay, piece of board on the ground. Okay, but check that out. The bare floor causes our step to echo as we walk. We need to make sure the spirit doesn't hear us. Okay. Spirit's busy playing piano. Okay. Let's see, is there anything? Okay, the light, which is probably just covered in dust, and the desk. So I'm gonna try the light first. One of the fixtures holding the light is broken. Probably shouldn't risk walking under it. Well, okay. It's an abandoned desk. We're gonna feel it. I try feeling around inside the desk. I find something soft. It's a wadded up piece of paper. I open it and see several sentences. It seems to be something someone failed to destroy. Fragment S. Can I read it? A portion of a memo. Wave blank can control the blank shock the blank blank. The creature is that great. This is to keep it locked. Can someone decode this? Hey, someone decode this. Take a screenshot, decode it. Okay. I guess there'll be some help later on. I assume in decoding that. Okay, nothing else in here. I can't reach my hand in there? Bummer. Okay. I guess gotta go forward. I don't love whatever's going on with the handle. You didn't get a screenshot here. Okay, wait. Okay. There you go. Okay. Back to the important thing, which is there is hair coming out of that door. I think it's hair. It looks like wadded up hair. It's not as pretty as my hair. Oh, I'm in the way. I'm sorry. I will just, let me just shuffle on over here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let me get my mouse. Now I'm like super in the way. Now you can't see shit. Try seeing the door now. No. Over here, you can see, I'm not on the screen anymore, but you can kind of see, is it barbed wire? It looks like, no, it looks like matted up hair. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop it. Thanks. I'm gonna peer over the screen like this for the rest of the stream. I'm gonna like resituate myself here. Oh my god, what if? Okay, wait. Guys, I'm the ghost. Fear me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just go back to my spot. I think I'm small enough here. I just don't wanna, it's hard to see where to put myself, you know? It's hard to see where to be. Do you like bees? Honestly. It's been me the whole time. Okay. There's something between the window and its frame. We're gonna feel the window. I slide the broken window open and the trap paper falls out. Ooh, okay, so need a little bit of soul power. Okay. The worn out talisman crumbles. Blah blah blah. Okay, we've heard that so many times. Ugh. Okay, it's wire. I was dramatic for what reason? I don't know. I pull out the wire, but it won't move. It's carefully and tightly wound. Plus, it's pretty thick. It'd be impossible to cut it. Do I have something that can disintegrate metal? No? Yasuoka speaks up. Would it be useless to try to hack it off with something? I wouldn't say it's impossible. But I wonder if it'd be that easy. I could use all my strength to try to cut it. But I get the feeling it won't get rid of the wire. True. That would be a problem. keep something locked in or locked up, right? Lock it in or locked out. Ooh. In that case, we'll just have to melt it. Melt it? But it's metal. Didn't you learn anything? Did you learn anything in science class? Didn't you learn about that in science class? Acid melts metal. Oh, do they not do that experiment? I can't talk today. Experiment anymore these days. I can't talk in her voice. True. If we could do that, then we could be silent without removing the wire. Oh, okay. I was like, why do we have to be so careful about this? If we have a chemical like that, it couldn't hurt to try it. So where are we gonna get that? I guess we have to keep looking. Okay, window, the light. Okay. I can't hear any man-made sounds coming through the window. Only leaves rustling in the wind. It doesn't look like the fluorescent light is broken, but it stays dark. Ah, nothing to find, I guess. Well, that doesn't look very pleasant. Holy. What's it say? In Japanese. I can't read Japanese. It's paint. It's paint. Flecks of red are all over the floor. They smell like iron. Okay. Maybe it's not paint, but there's a bucket. Oh. It's a flower pot. I lifted up and uncovered a dirty piece of paper. Yippee! Give me that soul power! Alright. I guess we're gearing up for something, guys. I'm not ready. Is anyone else ready? I'm not ready. Something is scrawled on the blackboard. Jake, I have no idea. I said it. It says, okay, one of those characters is I. I should have known. Zen? It looks like the letters spell Eisen. We can't do the entire memo right now. Something about a creature being locked up in somewhere. It has anything about shocking. It might give us more context. Say anything more about shocking. It might. Ooh, okay. I think there's something in the music room. There's something in the music room. There's something in the other one that is like locked up. I mean, she is Miss Zoo after all, so maybe there's like a animal or something. There are more after that, but they aren't legible. Eisen. Asura, I believe. Really? That's what it says? It's difficult to explain, but I can see the direction the strokes are going. Following them. That's what it says. Guys, I think this school might be haunted. Maybe. Oh my god, wait. Wait, we're onto something. It's haunted. All together, it's Eisen Asura. Eisen Asura, huh? It's not familiar. Is it the name of a god or Buddha? But why is that written on the blackboard? Honestly, it's time to go. It's time to leave. There's nothing else in this room. I don't think it's just the floor, right? Flecks of red are all over the floor, smell like iron. Okay, nothing else in here. So, 6th grade. That's elementary school? I suppose in some places it is. What are the grades for Japan? Because, like, if it goes up to 6th grade, they have middle school, and then they also have high school. What's their middle school? What grades are middle school? 7, 8. Then 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, we're at the last bit of hallway before we reach the other side of the school. Nothing. Wow. Ooh, no, this is a lab. This is the lab room. Long desks and what look like sinks loom in the darkness of the classroom. 6 was elementary for me. Oh man, my elementary school went up to 5th, and then I had middle school. I had middle school from 6 and 7, and then I had junior high 8 and 9, and then I had senior high was 10, 11, 12. I mean, that is just uncommon though, I think. This appears to be a science lab. Oh, this takes me back. Still though. Yasuoka grimaces. It smells in here. It's an irritating stench that stings the eyes. The putrid smell fills the whole room, like a box of onions gone rotten. I was gonna be like, maybe it smells like, I don't know, spilled formaldehyde, because formaldehyde smells pretty bad. I don't like that smell at all. A look comes over Yasuoka's face, like she's remembering something. Almost like the smell of death. Even so, it's not like we can just leave. Let's get this done quickly so we can move on. Oh, so there's an extra room after this too. Okay, I don't want to go in there yet. Ugh. Man. I need to turn my volume. No, my volume's fine for my headphones. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I was like, I'm gonna turn it down. But no. I will.
I'll be brave.
The desk is scorched. Seems there's more fire damage in here than in the staff room. This is probably where the fire started. Makes sense. Bunsen burner. Ooh! Yo, I mean, for real though, okay, that is more than we have been offered in most of these. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Oh. Wait. Okay, my soul power is 2,500. I'm strong. I'm strong. I wonder what the... I don't think it means anything, but I have wondered what the power and then the intelligence and the spirit power and dexterity are supposed to mean. I don't think it means anything. Because, like, there's nothing to level up. Oh. Oh! 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 I didn't know I could do that. But, like, okay, so her power is 6, her intelligence is 12, her spirit power is quite high. But, like, what does that matter? I guess it really matters when you're taking into account how to defeat the ghosts. But, like, is it that serious? Oh, that's an anatomy body. I don't know if you guys can see. It's pretty clear on my screen. But, like, I don't know if in your screen you can see the, this guy over here. The eyes are just, like, buggy. Or, like, they're not really buggy. It's the opposite of buggy. They're just sockets. So we should choose companion that complements our levels because they'll see stuff or whatever that we can't see. I mean, yeah, that is the purpose for sure. Is like, you're supposed to be like, okay, you're supposed to think strategically about this, but I'm not thinking strategically about this. That's the point. I'm just doing whatever. That's how I feel. We're just living in the moment. Okay? It's a shelf packed with numerous chemicals. Getting closer, I see some large containers. Okay! Uh-huh. I mean, it wouldn't have been so shocking if they hadn't used that freaking noise. I think it really is just the noises that have me, like, slightly on edge. I hear Yasuoka gasp behind me. Hands, eyes, eyeballs in an elementary school. Sometimes vibes are the strategy, and that is how I play all of my video games. Okay. Body pieces that used to belong to a human were floating in liquid, perfectly preserved. Free rings? Honestly, those are some nice rings. I like rings. I would also like to wear those rings. I don't want the earrings though, those seem a little ooh. It can't be. There's no way they'd use these as educational aids. They're extremely fresh for being samples. Probably because they were cut from a living body. But it doesn't seem like it's been that long since any of them were severed. Nice! I guess we should feel. I know they're not alive anymore, but it takes a much of courage to search body parts. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no, we're just feeling on the shelf. I was like, there's no way. Why would you stick your hand in the jar? Okay, we're just feeling around the shelf. So, is something there? Well, yeah. I stopped myself from voicing my frustration. I can't make Yasuoka do something like this. I searched the chemicals. Formalin containers, unidentified samples, every nook and cranny. I find a few things I can use. A clear bottle with a liquid inside. It has a label with a chemical formula on it. A brown bottle that has an irritating smell. Its label is rotted and unreadable. And finally, a bottle wrapped in foil. It smells faintly of flowers, but it's likely just some kind of chemical as well. Alright, so we got 3... Clear bottle. It has a chemical in it too, right? One of these things is gonna melt metal, right? Is that everything? Once I've done looked around, I stand up. A vinyl bundle in the corner catches my eye. I pick it up and realize that it's tightly wrapped bundle of clothes. A white lab coat stands out the most. Must be a lab coat. Okay. A bundle of clothes. Why would we just pick up the clothes? This is a science lab, so they'll likely have spare lab coats. Though it is a bit concerning. That rumor about a ghost in white. I and Yasuoka got their marks while filming a TV show about it in Kei Miyamachi, and all the other clothes along with the coat have been folded meticulously. Is it really just a coincidence? One of these has to have the metal melting thing. Okay, let's look at what we have. Okay, the vial with white label reads, "It's flammable, do not hold open flame. The chlorine, handle with care." What's ID5? Someone look at what ID5 is. Okay, we're gonna continue our search. I open the cupboard and check inside, but all I find is trash and dust. Oh. Sturdy wooden cabinet. Let's go. The cabinet door opens easily. The inside is completely full up to bursting with something. I pull it out and discover that it's a garbage bag full of shredded paper. Oh, yay! Office trash. Exactly what I needed. You're going to take that with you? What an odd man you are. Oh, she's right. When I lift up the bag, an unshredded wad of paper falls to the floor at my feet. I open it up and see several complete sentences. Guess they failed to destroy this section. Fragment 1. Oh! Okay. Wait. Okay, we had fragment S, I. Okay. Blank. Sound wave or music put blank blank sleep. Also regarding sites blank blank Again, it is to blank aware of blank test. Oh. IT5 is the contents of missiles is referred to as a non-ionic surfactant with an INCI name. Huh. But does it melt metal? Okay. I feel like I want to go back to the mansion and bring the idol girl with us. I grab one and flip through the pages. There are a ton of notes inside, scribbled with thin letters. It seems there's simple explanations for the students. I take out the last book, and when I look inside, a scrap of paper falls from between the pages. Ooh. Oh. So, like, why do I need 3,000 soul power? For what? What's gonna happen? Okay. The dummy. I touched the outside of the model. It feels like it's made of wood or resin. I really can't tell. That's it? Can I use the hatchet, the hammer on it? It's okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think that was it, right? School broadcast? Who's playing Kirby? Excuse me? What? Do you have any brains? Interesting tagline. A strange voice echoes over the intercom. Ew. Do the test immediately. Table! On the table! No. Okay. Can we go now? I really would like to go. Static crackles before being cut off. It seems we're being watched. I believe she said, table! Something might be on the desk. Let's take a look. New info. Okay. Are we gonna have to do a test really soon? Are we gonna have to do a test? I don't want to do a test. I don't want to do a test. I'm not ready. I didn't study. On the desk scattered with lab equipment is a small pencil and a problem sheet. Are we supposed to fill this out? Oh, there's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. You know what? I feel like... Can I stop? I'm gonna save. Because we haven't saved in a long time. Okay. No, wrong button. Okay, everything's good. Okay. I feel like if, you know, we approach the test. If we peek at the questions, I feel like we might get in trouble, but I kind of want to know. So, like, let's peek at the questions. I take a sidelong glance at the problem sheet. I see what looks like chemistry symbols. Looks like it's a science test! Something's right on the top in messy letters. Remember the experiments. That's right. I found several bottles of chemicals in the storage room. Were those chemicals used in some sort of experiments? Okay. We're going back in the bag. Okay. I am assuming that we don't have to be scientists to be able to pass this test. I hope so. Okay. Clear one is flammable. There's something that's flammable. There's something that is like chlorine. And then there was the other one that has a floral scent. Okay, remember? We have a scientist in chat. You better do this test for me. Okay, we're gonna start the test. Why not? I'm not ready. I pick up the pencil and turn over the paper. Begin the test. I don't know. Here we go. This is why I needed 3,000. Dear God. But it's fine. I'm just gonna do it really fast. And we're gonna, Compound A is widely used as fuel or disinfectant. Which one was compound A? Fuel, right? The first one was fuel. It was flammable. Yes. What number should X be? What? No, 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 no. How am I supposed to know this? No, it's not that way. It's which... No. What's the what number? Tell me what number. It's not IT5. Is this cheating? X is 2? Okay. I can't remember shit. Number 2 compound N is an exemplary acid and contains a salt that reacts to various metals. Okay, compound N is an acid. Remember that too. That's probably what we're going to use to melt. Which statement about compound N is true? Oh no. It smells, it's, oh God. What? Yes. Aha! Oh my God, I'm so smart, guys. Guys, I'm so smart. It stinks when it's thick and fragrant when thin. What compound is it? ID5. Oh. What is it? Ammonia? No, that wasn't right. I guess it's indole because it's I. But who knows? Did I die? Oh, I survived. Guys, you're answering the questions as if I would even know. We're already finished the test by the time I see. It seems we passed the test. It doesn't matter, I pass! I got one answer wrong. It's fine. The next test is in the room next door. Are you serious? Well then. It sounds like there are other tests. It seems so. Perhaps she wants to test us. Listen, guys, it's harder because... Thank you. But it's harder when you're under pressure and you're streaming. You can't take a test and stream at the same time. I mean, that's what tests are for. But why? I'm concerned. I don't feel like guessing. A more immediate topic should be discussed now that my sensors are assaulted. Also, this thing really reeks. I didn't notice when I was focusing on the tests, but the answer sheet stinks terribly. What? It's 100 times worse than that notebook. Like a zoo in the dead of summer. I shut it tightly in a random pouch in my bag so the paper doesn't spread. The scent doesn't spread. Answer sheet. Yasuoka narrows her eyes at me. Are you sure you said that securely? It still stinks to high heaven. Huh? Yasuoka's right. The smell has definitely gotten stronger instead of weaker. Sorry, I'll check. I looked down to double check my bag. Oh no. What? What? What's going on? I spot something that looks like a box down on the floor behind the desk. Huh? What is this? I can't tell what it is. I mean, it's blood. My instincts realize what it is before my brain does. Hands and feet stick out of the blood-soaked cover. Okay, I see a shoe and a hand, but... Oh, and feet are in weird position. Inside that box is... the body. I've got to check to make sure, but I can't make myself move. Yasuoka seems to notice something's wrong. I'll help you. Just stay back. I'll check it. The chopped up body. Yeah, it's in some weird position. After gathering my courage, I reach out. I pull off a thick sheet. Oh, it's the guard? That hat's familiar. So are the clothes. Oh, it's the guard! There's no mistake. It's the corpse of the guard that was hanging from the ceiling with Moe Watanabe. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I collapse to my knees. A horrible feeling comes barreling up through my chest. Okay, to be honest, I mean, it's gruesome. Free hat? Yes. Also, he was dead before. Like, he was already dead. So, I mean... Calm down. It's okay. Come on. Take a breath. Take a deep breath. There's a corpse. That's where the smell was coming from. So that's what it was. Let's quickly leave here. Saying will only make things worse. I dragged myself up woodenly, like a puppet on strings. The classroom next door. What? The next test is in the classroom next door. Let's go there. Yes, let's. All these tests are making me feel like I'm back in girls' school. Okay, lady. Yasuoka's probably shaken, but she's putting on a brave front anyway. I'm surprised this is the first corpse to gross your character out. Honestly, that's why I'm like, how is that? This doesn't make sense, first of all. One, like, we already knew this dude was, the guard was, like, killed by Hanahiko. Like, in the first chapter, this guard was already dead. So, he's been dead. And now we just see chopped up body parts of his, not even the head. And it's, like, freaky, apparently. I don't know. Even an act like that is helpful at a time like this. After all, there's no time to waste. Whoever carried this corpse here would be lurking around the corner. What if we tried to leave? I just want to go back to the mansion. I want to switch people, to be honest. What if we do leave? What happens? I guess... What's the map? The next classroom. Oh, wait, was it? No. Wait. No, it's not, because we were already in there. We went through the storage room. That was the storage room. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. We're here. Okay, we're gonna leave. The beehive bodies were a little grosser. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not that strange. For this game, yes. That's not actually a room, I don't think. But what if I do go forward? I'm gonna test my luck. I should have saved. We're gonna save. Yeah. What if we just left? What happens? Like, what are they gonna do? What's this? Okay. Alright, we're gonna go back up. I thought about it. I was just thinking, like, maybe I want to switch partners. But I don't know. Like, what if it's a music test? I know music, it's fine. It's been a while, though. Okay, this room, right? The next room. Test? I'm guessing it's over here. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Let's peer at the questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. There's a number on a long sentences. Looks like a science test. Something's written at the top in messy letters. Read the blackboard. The blackboard? I'm supposed to read it? I'm not sure that scribble is really important, but... Alright, we're gonna go and we're gonna look at the blackboard again. It said... something Azura. Eisen Azura. Extremely hard to read, but what's the blah, 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 blah. Okay. We're gonna look back in the bag. We're gonna look back at the bottles. Okay, it is a 2. C3CH2O. Lamabelle. It is a thing. ID 5. Okay. Bundle clothes, office trash, bag memo. Okay, I think I have studied as much as I possibly could for this test. So, we're gonna save. And we're gonna take the test. Yazura. Eisen Yazura. Remember that, I guess. Start the test. Whatever. I pick up the pencil, starts it over. Blah, 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 blah.
Begin the test.
Okay. Got it. Live or dead. Question 1. Believing in... This is not science! Believing in the Buddha is important. The Buddha is most extremely vital. You must believe in the incredibly strong, great Eisen. The incredibly strong, great Eisen is like fallen angel. You must erase the stench of corrupted humanity and become one with nature. This is called Eisen unity. Yeah. I like how the options were citizen and frozen. Question 2. Humanity is the embodiment of pain. They kill other animals. My fellow snakes also spend every day in absolute misery. Fellow snakes? Are we like... Okay, I guess we'll see at the final boss battle for this ghosty, but is it like a giant snake? Is it like a snake ghost? My dear snakes hate this world like they hate the sun and heat. Wait. I know... Wait, I thought snakes like... Or is that just like lizards? I thought lizards were cold... Lizards and snakes are cold-blooded, correct? But I thought they liked chilling in the sun because they're cold-blooded. Oh, basilisk! It's Harry Potter! This disaster is called the Cryzen Age of Decline. I don't know. The cringe? The cringe Age of Decline. It's obviously cringe. Yeah? No, it's not cringe. Eisen Azura. Cryzen. Crisis. Crying? No, whatever. Critical? Crisis? Crimson. Right? Because it's red? Oh! Hell yeah! Question 3. I carry the great Eisen's talisman every day to seek rebirth. The talisman is important. It is a greater treasure than the brain and heart of life itself. And I'm just trying to understand if like there's a importance between what is capitalized and what isn't, but I don't think that matters. This is shown not in words, but deeds. If I walk with the talisman, I will become Aizen Asura. Oh. How on earth is this science? That's what I want to know. This is not science. But this is also the first science test I've ever got 100% on. I'm just kidding. Hell yeah. It seems we've passed the test. I know. This is the best I've ever done. Yeah, to the answer sheet. The next... This is not what I signed up for on a Friday. The next test, 2 rooms over. Don't enter the classroom next door. Off limits. Well, that's succinct. Got an answer sheet. Don't go into the classroom next door. Why? Perhaps she's hiding something. Hold on. BRB, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Perhaps she's hiding something. But being obvious has the opposite effect. Pretty much. She probably didn't think it through before. What? It sounds like something is hitting the wall. That noise! It appears to be from the room next door. Sounds like something's in there. Let's check out the room next door. We can do the tests later. I don't feel too great about that, to be honest. I don't know if that's the smartest decision I've ever made. I'm still just like, do I want to change? Do I change? Do I change partner? I'm feeling like at some point I should, right? I don't know. Okay, anyway. I guess I have to go to the one next door. A jumble of wire. Yes. Cool. This stuff, right? I take the brown bottle, blah, 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 blah. It has a uses warning, and it smells like chlorine. It could be some sort of strong acid to melt metal. That can melt metal. Should we try it? I take off the lid and slowly pour the liquid on the wire. If it accidentally gets some in the keyhole, it could be a problem. Don't rush. Just a little at a time. There's a faint bubbling noise and a smell that's indescribable. It seems it's working like we hoped. Oh, good job. That must be some kind of nitric acid. Fortune tellers sure do know a lot. Then, I think that should do it. I pull on the wire again. This time, it comes out of the keyhole easily. Well done. Now we can check this room. Yeah, let's go. What's gonna be in it? A monster? What could it be? Oh god. Oh my god. What the heck? Ew! The instant I open the classroom door, something glints in the darkness. Then a horrible stench makes me choke. Yeah, a bunch of dead animals. This is blood. Yeah, organs everywhere. Beneath my feet, it feels like I'm stepping in something soft like mud. No, it's just decomposing organs. I shine my light in the room. You know, that one blood spot all the way at the back looks like a footprint. I shine my light into the room. Yes. Oh, there's an arm. Wait, there's human and animal. What the hell is this room? It's as if I stepped into a slaughterhouse. The scene before me is horrific. Organs scatter across the floor, chunks of meat, an overwhelming amount of blood. And blank, glassy-eyed animal heads lined up across the desks. How terrible. Yasuoka struggles to retain her composure by covering her mouth with a handkerchief. Honestly though, okay, if our dear little idol girl saw this, I think she'd probably have a heart attack. Are they used for sacrifices? The word sacrificial rite comes to mind. But why the hell? Let's check it out. I need to look around. We need to look around. I'm trying to convince myself by saying it twice. Suddenly, there's a sound from the window ledge. Is someone there? Oh my god. I make my way over. Oh, okay. Well, that's a naked woman. How do I? Okay. We saw that. You guys saw. Countless snakes are slithering over her. Okay, so she's alive. By the way. The woman almost looks like an animal waiting for dissection. Actually, I wasn't laughing at that, I just laughed at the comment hot. Actually, whoever did this to her might have been planning to do just that. Okay, can we free her and put some clothes on her? Oh, do we get to use the lab coat for her? Because we picked up some extra lab coats. Hey, come help me, someone's trapped. We grab onto her legs and hurry to drag her out of the swarm of snakes. I'm worried about her snake bites, but I don't see any other large rooms. There's no nudity, coward. Her boobs were shown? Excuse me? Well, okay, it's fine because it's just gone. Ha! No more boobs for you. You're fine now. Relax. Yasuoka speaks to her, but the woman doesn't reply. Her eyes are half open, staring vaguely. We can't let her die. Let's take her back to the mansion. She should be able to walk if we help her. I agree. But she's completely naked. You showed us the scene where the special button was a nipple. We can see this. What? Oh, oh! Are we tomato, 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 tomato? You know, right. Hey, I'm just trying to, not that it matters, but I would like the VOD to stay alive and not for YouTube to be like, wow, you showed full boob and nudity in your stream. We gotta throw that away. Is this really the time to be worried about that? But speaking of clothes, I just remembered. Oh, we just got some lab coats over here. Here, she can wear this. I unwrap the bundle of clothes and pull out the lab coat for her to wear. Convenient. All right, I suppose it's better than nothing. I don't know.
That place is off limits.
I should probably make tea soon. The noise from the broadcast reverberates in the room. My flashlight blinks out. It's time to go. It's time to run the hell out of here. Yes, okay. We're getting to... Yep. We're getting to it. Damn it, she noticed. Well, yeah, of course. What should we do? We need to get out of here. I know H Elementary's layout pretty well. I should be able to find my way without a light. Yes, I do. We've got to hurry. Let's help her up. Up! Okay, I know my way out. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to navigate through. I was excited. I was like, let's go. I know my way. Let's go. Is this the music room? No, I think the music room was the first room. So I don't know how many rooms are on the floor, but it was like this locked up room, and I think there was a room before that we were able to enter, and then the music room, or it was room we could enter, music room, and then the sacrifice room. Yasuoka takes a deep breath from the back seat. It sounds like a world-weary old person groan. I can sound old if I want to. I am, after all, elderly. Excuse me. Is that what they call a woman's intuition? Or does she just read my mind? Does that woman look like she'll be okay? What is this road? There's no love hotel, right? No love hotel. This isn't the right road. We're not on the right street. We covered her securely with a lab coat, but I still hesitate to look in the rearview mirror. Well, I can only see myself in the rearview mirror, hey? Watch where you're looking. I can understand why you're interested, but I'm not trying to look. I promise. I'm clearly doing my best not to. Come on. She's quiet. Her breathing was calm. She might be sleeping. Mr. Spiff. I caught a glimpse. What did you see? I tried to keep my tone innocent. The mark. I saw it when we were putting the coat on her. Right there on her body. Oh. So we've added another... Oh my gosh, she called us pervs. Actually, though, let's rewind. Let's look through the other parts of chat and look at how many times you guys asked to show the screen. I think she had a reason. So we've added another member to our number. My heart drops when I think about how I'll have to tell her the truth of what's happening. But that doesn't mean I can avoid it. We'll have to tell her. The truth is always cruel. But using that excuse to hide it from her would be even crueler. Tally-ho! I have a name, you know. The mystery woman seems asleep, but she suddenly speaks up. You were awake? Sorry, we did. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, we didn't know your name. I'm Madoka Hiro. I don't care what happens. All I want is to take a shower as soon as possible. Damn, girl. Mood. I would too if I were in that situation. Good work out there, Mr. Smith. Madam Yasuoka. Huh?
Who's that lady?
Later, hurry and get a bath ready. We lay a pale-faced Hiro on the sofa and immediately start treating her wounds. With her guiding us, we're able to give her proper first aid. There's a lot of swelling, but at least it seems none of the snakes were poisonous. After we finish, her face gradually regains its color. Oh! Hiro emerges from the upstairs wearing a clothing we found in the science lab. Okay. I mean, you don't have to keep the badge on. Oh, they were her clothes. Apparently they had been hers. Wait a minute. What's going on?
I almost died. Thanks for saving me, I guess.
Judging by the casual comment, it seems she recovered her composure. She's still pretty pale, but she doesn't look shaken up anymore. Sorry, I need some water. They only wanted to torment me, not kill. Small mercies. Otherwise, I would have choked on poison or been snake food by now. Spirits drag the living to the depths of the despair before killing them. That's what Mary had told me before. Thanks to the nefarious creature of theirs, she was able to be saved.
You sure you're feeling okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I bounce back fast. Who knows if that's true or if she's just putting up an act, but regardless, her emotional strength is impressive. So, what were you doing at the school? That's what I'd like to know. I was chasing after a woman named Manabi Zukawa. I must have fainted. When I woke up, I was there.
Zukawa. Zu. Could that be Miss Zu?
Miss Zu? Oh yeah. I heard that was her nickname when she was a teacher. So why were you chasing? Hold up. My questions first. Who are you people? We give her a basic rundown of the situation. She listens quietly, but I can tell from her expression that she's not convinced. I see. I understand. But believing you is something else. You say, whoa, where did it even I must come from? I must say, like, you say Zukawa might have become an inhuman monster. Save that talk for writing horror stories. Her face twitches briefly. How is it that you know Miss Zukawa? She's a colleague from the lab. Not a lot of women work there, so we ended up talking together. And the second I let down my guard... Sounds like Zukawa caused some trouble. She stole something important from me. Yo, what'd she steal? At first, I had no idea where she disappeared to, but... I searched her room in the dorm and learned where she's holed up. Going off her recent credit purchases, she'd been shopping in H City.
What? A spirit that goes shopping? People would panic if something like that appeared in a grocery store.
What? Don't tell me you're serious. Wait. I know you. You're Ai Kishiwaki from Love and Hero. You seemed idiotic on TV, so I guess that wasn't just an act. Oh, that's mean! Hey, that's really rude! Yeah, who's this woman? I don't like her. Supposing you're right, and she's a monster, no way she'd go out in public. You obviously used the phone. She obviously used the phone. I even checked with the company. A woman's voice asked him to bring the goods to a designated area. Paid in advance with a bank transfer. So the company delivered as ordered. That is really weird. Can you imagine? It's just like creepy ghost voice on the phone being like, I would like 1 Costco hot dog, please. And then it's like, how are you gonna pay for it? Ding, bank transfer. Okay, I guess we'll take it there. Like, I don't know. The delivery location happens to be a warehouse by H Elementary. And just what were those goods? Animals! No idea what connection she pulled, but they're from pet stores and ranches. Dogs, cats, pigs, snakes, horses. She even managed to get reindeer and ostrich. What the hell is going on? Black market too. Spared no expense. So she's ballin'. She's a ghost and she's ballin' for some animal bodies. I mean, they're probably alive, and then she killed them for sacrifice for Aizen Asura. With the Miss Zoo name, maybe she was starting a zoo or something. What happened to those animals? She must not have noticed since she was out of conscious at the time. But based on what we found in the room she was held in, I can hazard a guess. Yep. Where's the... Oh. I wanted to look for the reindeer and the ostrich. So I waited at the empty warehouse for Zukawa to come. At some point, I fainted. Next I know, I'm butt naked and in a terrible position you found me in. So why did they have to undress her? I'm sure she was behind it. So then, is that also when you got your mark? Mark? Oh, you mean the scar. I still don't believe it, but even if Zukawa happens to be a spirit, then I didn't get it from her. I had it before I went to H-City. Whoa! Crazy. What? So where'd you get it? Chill. No need to get so upset. I suddenly had it when I woke up 9 days ago. Did you go to any haunted places the day before? Don't be ridiculous! Don't lump me in with inappropriately dressed idols like you. Damn, why is she so mean? I don't like her. The same goes for that scar. As if something like this could kill you or give you amnesia. Not only is that unscientific, it's absurd. Absolutely impossible. She's yelling, but that doesn't hide how she's shaking like a leaf. She's clearly more frightened now than when she was talking about the snakes. I guess she has a fear of the supernatural too, just like Sho. Oh, R.I.P. R.I.P. Sho. She's not a feminist. She's not for the girlies. She's really not for the girlies. She's shaming I for having cute clothes. That's all I can tell you. You're going after Zukawa, right? I'll help out. I don't want your help, to be honest. Are you truly alright with that? You might die. I don't plan on letting that happen, but if it does, so be it. I hate the idea that people can be happy by just being alive. Oh my gosh, she is a pick-me. What is this? I hate the idea that people can be happy by just being alive? Girl, she's a hater. I'm a scholar. No, you're not a scholar. You're a hater. Life is for satisfying my intellectual curiosity. I like the other nerd. She's like the bad type of nerd. I like the otaku nerd more than this. Ugh. And for that, I need to get that thing back from the thieving hag? Oh my gosh. She's a mean girl. I mean, yeah, I understand. I would not want to... I would also call maybe someone who stole something important to me and also trapped me in a bunch of snakes and also tried to kill me as a thieving hag. But still, she's a mean girl. Sometimes when the old lady is on the screen, it looks like she's doing jazz hands. So it's more important than your life. What in the world does she steal from you? I'm gonna look out for the jazz hands. Seems she doesn't plan on answering that, but we've no reason to turn her down.
We should accept her help. Okay, Mr. Spiffs. Let's get back to H Elementary. Oh, man. Strange colleague. All right, who do we bring with us? I'm not bringing the old lady. Do we bring I? Do we bring I, or do we bring our new favorite person, who's actually not our favorite person, is just a pick-me girl? They probably introduced her for a reason. And she's sciencey. And we probably need to know what she, probably need to know. Oh, I get it. The jazz hands, yeah. Like, if she really tucked in her elbows and had her hands sticking out in a really weird way. We probably need to bring her to find out what was stolen, what her deal is. Yeah. Yeah, you. Don't... Watashi? Me? Yeah, you. We're going. Buckle up. Get in the car. We return to H Elementary once more. If Hiro is to be believed, then what we saw in the classroom was Tsukawa's doing. The missing teacher, Tsukawa, there's no doubt that she had something to do with the birth of Miss Zhu. The birth of Miss Zhu? Or the same person? What? Let's go. It's unlikely Tsukawa is still hiding inside the building. Sounds like Hiro's determined to not recognize the existence of spirits. To get rid of the mark, we have no choice. We haven't been able to thoroughly investigate the room where we saved Hiro. Probably best to start there. Alright. Let's go. Which room was that? I mean, it's obviously on the second floor. Alright, animal room, here we come! I climbed the stairs. Really loudly, actually. Climbing a little bit too loud. Let's be quiet. Let's walk. Like tiptoe like fairies. It wasn't this door, right? It was the next one? I'm gonna check. I don't know. I can't remember. No. Yeah, it was the next one. Ah! Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Is there something alive in here? Like, what's going on? Oh, there's a hippo? How did she get a hippo? In Japan. Crocodile? An antelope? I don't know what the heck that is. That's the world's biggest lizard. A Komodo dragon? I don't know. The heck? What? Tiger? Yeah, okay. But like, what the heck? Animal heads are mounted high on the wall. Usually I can't distinguish animals' expressions, but all of the heads look like they died in pain. Yeah, they're not looking too good. Whoa, are the intestines new? The intestines are not new. That was like one of the first things I noticed. So I can say that the intestines have been there. They've been swinging from the ceiling from the beginning. Can I search? No. Okay. There's a head there. Yes. Oh, my bracelet is like hitting my mug. Oh. I'm like moving things around on my desk. Without like noticing. Okay. Let's check the intestines, actually. Liquid is dripping from the mysterious organs hanging from the ceiling. I would say that is very clearly intestines. Anything else? That is a human hand, though.
That's a human hand. That's not supposed to be there. And that's a foot. Okay. So there's 2 heads to explore, I suppose. We'll go with the big horse head. There are severed animal heads lined up across the top of the desk. I suppose we will feel it. It's gross, but this would be a great place to hide things. Ew. I sealed myself before putting one hand on the head and shoving the other up the severed neck. Ooh, that's rough, buddy. Who knew an animal head would be this heavy? Yeah. Ugh. After much struggling, I tip the head on its side. There's a cream-colored plastic object shoved up the esophagus. What is that? I pull it out. I find a transistor megaphone. Megaphone? What in the hell? Megaphones are used a lot for school events and gatherings, but that's not surprising. But what the hell is it doing up an animal's neck? Was there a need to hide it in the esophagus? Zukawa did bring countless animals here. Her bizarre, insane passion is obvious in this room. A megaphone? Mr. Spiffs, are you alright? I realize that I'm just standing there, holding a megaphone that's drenched in yellow liquid. Ew. Yeah, sorry. Everything has a meaning. If that's true, then this must be really important. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's gonna be something, it's gonna be something related to, like, music. So, like, playing the music. So maybe we have to bring I here at some point, and then she's gonna sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star using the megaphone. I wonder if that's true, though. I wonder if there's any importance if we need to bring her here. Probably not. But, like, you never know. I wonder, it depends. It depends, I guess, if we get another chance to switch people out. Okay. Okay, there wasn't anything else. La 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 la. I try feeling around inside the desk. Oh, we're not checking the head. I feel something that could be paper. To grab a paper, I open it and see several sentences. It seems like someone failed to destroy this. Fragment G! The 3rd fragment. I spread them out and stare at them. Okay. I can read the sentences in each piece, but I don't know if they fit together. Okay. I switch them up and look at them again. Then... By the specific frequency of sound waves. Specific frequency of sound waves, huh. The end of fragment I and the start of fragment G seem to connect and form a sentence. I might be able to read the fragments if I line them up. Okay. Can we do that? Also, what are the answer sheets? We didn't look at it. Answer sheet. Okay, that doesn't really say anything. Fragment S. Sig. Gis? Igs. But we find survivor of this creature and am I supposed to put them in line now or like later? Sword? I don't know what that's supposed to, what was I gonna do, but okay. Sig. Wave at can control. I don't know. we are able to find the survivor of this creature, and will drawn to fire, and this I don't know. What do you mean? Where am I supposed to put it together? Can I just lay it out somewhere in this room on the hand, maybe? Oh, sorry. You guys can't see the hand. It's my duty to show you. Here, I'm just gonna... There's a hand. Was there something that... Oh, I didn't even notice that something blinked. The organ strewn on the floor. Look fresh. Oh, that's all. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Alright. Time to walk on out. Okay, we're supposed to go take a test, right? Listen, I know how to make an exit out of a room full of dead animals, apparently. Okay, well, I guess we're supposed to take the next test, right? Because, like, there's really no other option. Am I supposed to decode the message now? I don't think I can. I don't think I can. Alright, test time. There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. We're gonna peek at the questions. I took a glance at the problem sheet. I see numbers and... Is someone else good at math? Not that it's gonna help me, because... the chat lag, but... Could I bring... What if I bring out a calculator? Where's my phone? I'm bringing out my calculator just in case. It's important. This is important. Okay. Calculator's ready. Just in case. You know? They let you bring calculators to tests. So I should be able to, I should be allowed this, right? Okay. We'll stop the test. All right. Life or death. Let's go. It's like slightly off tune.
Begin the test.
I don't like math. I hate math. Lock in. Bro. Is this math? An ostrich can run from the first floor of the school to the second floor in 3 seconds. If the school had 5 floors, how long would it take to get from the first to the 5th? Okay, well, okay, that's not that hard. So if you're going from the first to the second is 1 trip, second to third, another, third to fourth, fourth to 5th. So that's 4, so it's 12, right? 12 seconds? 12 seconds? 12? 12 seconds. Nice. Ostriches are extremely fast. They can run 60 kilometers per hour. Wait, what was it again? They can run 60 kilometers per hour. I need to do actual math for this, actually. How many seconds would it take for them to reach a human 30 meters away? So, Jesus. Like 1 second. If they're per hour, they're running 60 kilometers per hour. That's 1 kilometer per minute. Well, yeah, 1 kilometer per minute. If it's 60 kilometers per hour, if I read that right, if I remember that right, someone confirm. Let me do the math first! Guys, let me do the math before you spoil it with 30 seconds. But yeah, it's 30 seconds. Trying to explain the math behind it. Oh, wait, no. Okay, fine. Let's do the math here. Okay, we're gonna do the math out. If it's 60 kilometers, that's 1 kilometer per minute. You divide that by 60 seconds per minute. So 1 kilometer is 1,000. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters. I wish I had a pen and paper right now, actually. Takes 1 kilometer per... Oh, it's really quite... I wish I had paper. It's small. Like, it is a very small amount of seconds. Okay, calculation. 1,000 divided by... It's like 2 seconds. Two seconds. Yeah. So your calculation, 30 divided by 100, right? Times 60, it should be 1,000. That's the only problem with it, and you get about 2 seconds. Come on, Americans, learn your kilometers. I was kidding. We're all Americans here. An ostrich kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human would die. What is this parentheses stuff? An ostrich kick is very strong. Without an airbag, a human would die. Okay. When observing an ostrich, bring an airbag. What am I gonna do with an airbag? Their specialty is kicking after taking long running start. If an ostrich's speed is halved, how strong would their kick be? But they run at 30, if their speed is halved, 30 kilometers per hour, how strong would their kick be? Well, you didn't give me the force of their kick, right? It's the same strength? Are you sure? They need a running start to kick. And if they're running less speed. Are you sure? Because that's not an option. Half as strong? No, that wasn't right. 1/3? 1/4? 1/4? Same strength, different force. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense because I'm not given how strong, like, what's the calculation here, man? We haven't been given the correlation. Yes, we haven't been given, like, the data that we need to even, like, figure that out, right? Well, it wasn't 1/2, so. We still survived. It doesn't matter. We're so smart. We're a little bit smart. I know math. At the end of the answer sheet. Oh boy. Is there gonna be another test?
You disobey teacher, you get a special test.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if it gave us the info we needed. No, it didn't really. I don't know. I don't know the math with that. There must be a specific, like, oh, like if your speed is halved, then the power of your kick is by default 1/3 or 1/4 of your power before. But like, I don't think we were given that information. Advance to the animal classroom. Okay. Yet again, I am the same as the main character. Okay. Okay, answer sheet. Am I supposed to animal classroom? That's not the room drenched in blood, is it? Yeah, apparently it is. Sounds like it. I'm slightly worried about the special part. I hope it's not some weird test. That's probably exactly what it'll be. Okay. I just want to see. I think that's fine. How's my, soul power is 1000. Okay, so I understand now why we needed so much soul power. I would also like to get more soul power. Please and thank you. But I suppose we should go back to the animal room and, take the next test. Where's the test? There's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Peek at the questions. I take a glance at the problem sheet. It looks like some kind of foreign language. I can't make heads or tail of it. Oh man. It's the French test. I can't remember French. I have no idea what kind of test this is. It's the French test. No one understands French. French unreal. Okay. Alright, well. Good luck to us all. I pick up the pen and paper. And? What? Freishi? The entire test is written in a foreign language. I don't understand what any of it means. Yeah, we already figured that out when I like flipped it. Just then, Hudo mumbles next to me. Frag 1. Huh. It's in German. Can you read it? I took it in college, so I know a little bit. Excuse me? Imagine if I had gotten it right, though. I mean, German's not that far from, like, French. So, like, imagine. Oh, I wish it was a French test and I would have just somehow known.
Begin the tests.
Oh no, it's starting. Oh no, we have to read German. It's been a while, but I'll try to read it. You write down the answers. Thank you! What is this conversation? Thank you! Okay. Multiple choice, social studies. It says this is a social studies test. Question 1. Please answer the following. During the Pacific War. This is not... Do the three of us are like, I don't think this is so much about reading languages, guys. During the Pacific War, Japan's mainland was bombed and a shelter was built in H City. I hope your German can tell us the answer then. Choose the correct period of when the war took place out of the options below. If we're talking Germany, we're talking probably the 40s, right? We're talking the 40s, right? Okay. Showa. What? Showa? Sorry, Hokkaido where? It's not Hokkaido. Hiroshima was bombed. Japan conducted a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor. What is this history test? Which started the war against the USA. Which phrase out of the ones below did FDR use to describe the attack? Oh, wait, I'm gonna cheat on this. FDR. Pearl Harbor. Oh, the date which will live in infamy. What is the famous quote after? Day of infamy, right? I mean, I just looked it up, so it's probably right. What is this test? This is crazy. Okay. Save infamy. Infamy, yeah. I'm running out of soul power. Oh. This is the last one. It's really short. In 1945, when the war ended, which country allied with Japan? Guys. I'm so... It's so funny because it's from like a different perspective, right? Because like we in the USA were against Japan and a certain other country, Germany. But it's like, ooh, which country was allied with Japan? I mean, it's not a very proud thing to be allied with Germany at this time. I'm just saying. I don't know, Germany. Great Britain. You know what? Might as well just lose all my soul power. It's fine. I don't need it. Ace that test. That was not a German test. We managed to get through it somehow. At the end of the answer sheet. Oh, there's a test in the empty room. Go take it immediately. I'm so tired of these goddamn tests. When will it end? Okay, then. To the next test. What am I supposed to do with these answer sheets? Standard test questions. Not particularly elementary level, though. I just want to say thanks. No way would I finish that by myself. It was no big deal. There's one more test. Yeah, in the last empty classroom, apparently. Okay, let's go then. The last one? Do I have enough soul power? Oh, ooh, we're back to 1,000. Thank God. Okay. I guess it's forward? No. Backwards. But the other one was locked? But wasn't the music room locked? I'm gonna check. This should be the end of the hall, but... Oh. Oh, it keeps going. Am I going the right way? Hmm? Oh, okay, that one's locked. Back. Let's try. Is there a test? There's a test. Okay, we already checked everything in here. It's a pencil and a problem sheet on the desk. Let's peek at the questions. I can take a glance at the problem sheet. Music. The music test. Do we need... Should we get her? Wait. Wait.
Go in.
Wait. We're supposed to get something else. Wait. I think I already got it though. Okay, never mind. I'm going crazy. Don't mind me. I know music. I'm just gonna save though in case, you know. Is there anything in here? Is there something supposed to... Okay, the answer sheets say absolutely nothing for us. Okay. They all say the same thing. What am I supposed to do with the office trash? Huh. Got the little star? Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Okay. Alright, we ball.
Begin the test.
Multiple choice. Music. Let great Asura the what? Grammatically, I'm not sure. I don't understand. Let's great Asura the following questions. Animals can be controlled with frequencies. The experiment was a success. Question 1 is about snakes. What sound are snakes scared of? Follow great Asura from the following. Huh? Alright, well, snakes are the chosen animal. Oh, we're gonna die. Giant fish song, Starry Sky song. They aren't scared. I'm gonna say they aren't scared. Because they're the chosen. The chosen ones. Okay. Good guess. Good guess, guys. Pigs! I don't know shit about pigs. What sound are pigs scared of? Please? Great Asura, the following. These are the memos, but I don't know. Did it say anything about pigs in the memo? Maybe. We'll die and then we'll go back. I'm just gonna like... I literally... Okay, do you know what my my choice was closing my eyes and flicking the thing up and down and then somehow surviving. I told y'all that I don't have a strategy when I play games, so my strategy is closing my eyes and just choosing. Dangerous tools are sealed. Which one is not sealed? Please, great Asura from the following. What's not sealed? Piano. I'm just saying. Ooh, piano? Piano, piano, piano. Right? Nope, not piano. Oh well. I don't know. Ew. I guess maybe megaphone is not sealed. But like, I don't know. That made no sense. I hear creepy breathing behind me. Whoa! Boobs. Rooks is rish. Rooks is rish? That's fine. We're just gonna do it again. What was that? What was that? What did we just see? What did we just see? Okay. Process of elimination, y'all. Do we think, wait, I'm... Hot, yeah. It's super hot. Stop. We're gonna go look at the memos. We'll try to be, you know, strategic about this. Wave can control the shock of the creature. Is that pig? I don't see anything about pigs. Wave sound or music put to sleep. Also regarding the site, well, again, it would be aware of testing a megaphone. We are able to find out. Find the survivor. Okay, I don't think that this music test has anything to do with these because there's nothing about pigs or with like a specific music instrument. Oh, start the test.
Begin the test.
Okay. All right, let's go. We process of elimination. We have a 50-50 chance of getting it right, so... Because we already know the first two questions. I want to say megaphone. I'm just going to say megaphone for this one. Okay, the snakes are afraid of nothing. Snakes are superior. Snakes are God. Snakes are asura. All hail great Aizen Asura. What sound are pigs scared of? Actually, can someone Google what pigs are scared of? I don't know if it's actually right, but like, I just want to know. Okay, so we went with giant fish song last time because I just clicked around the button and said it was right. Do we say megaphone for this one? Dangerous tools are sealed. Which one is not sealed? Oh, wait, it was sealed. Harmonica? The megaphone was sealed in the head. Does that count as sealing? Like being sealed? Is the piano is locked in the room that we can't get into. And then the megaphone was sealed inside a head. So I'm gonna say harmonica this time. Oh, hell yeah. I'm so smart. My throat hurts. New path. Yippee! How many more tests are there? Pass? Did she just say we pass? That's what it sounded like. I don't know what we passed, though. We finished every test and passed. I have a bad feeling about this. Let's hurry with our investigation. I have a feeling something is about to happen. Okay. Wait, passing test was in, like, information? We? Okay, that's... Okay. What do we do now? Anyone got a great idea? Maybe? I bet this is still locked. Yeah. I don't see anything in here. Is this the gross? Gross. Gross, gross, 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 gross. Okay. Is there another classroom with a test? Well, I passed the test, though. Pigs are afraid of louder, high-pitched sounds. They're not... Wait, what did we say they were afraid of? Fish? Wait, did I enter this one? I'm losing my mind. Oh my god, it's the effect of the game. I'm losing my mind. And yeah. Alright, we already took a test in this room, though. Do we go back in here? So I'm staying only on this floor. Like, I don't think we have to go to any other floor except for this one. Just the scorch, blah 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 blah. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What do we do? I'm gonna look at the guide. Screw it. I'm gonna look at the guide. I googled pigs afraid of great fish song and got... yeah, I probably would not recommend that either. Okay. Alright, we survived the test. Okay. I'm just browsing to see what to do next, just for like a little bit of information. And we're gonna do this. Apparently, we have to do this. Tool? Answer sheet? Ooh. Okay, take out all the answer sheets I have and hold them close to the model. How would anyone... I mean, how would anyone find this out without using a guide, to be honest? How would you know to put it in the model? Are they dangerous? They're just little snakes. I quickly wad up the answer sheets and throw them through the window to the next room. Snakes chase after them. Okay. Soon there are none left inside the model. That startled me. They're gone now, right? I stick my hand on the model and feel around. What is this dude doing? I find a paper box and a key. Matches music room key. Okay. Lost all the entry sheets. That's fine. Ugh. Oh. The mark burns scarlet. Like 1 hour? Yeah. Half an hour. Ooh, half an hour. So we're getting close. Has that much time passed already? Hiro? Hiro? Anxious to call out to them. What's the matter? Hmm? You aren't feeling strange? Why would I? I'm suddenly reminded of Christy Amamori. Arimori. She didn't suffer from amnesia or stupor when confronting Shimio either. That was because a different spirit gave her her mark. Which means Hiro also... Oh, she's gonna be around for a while, isn't she? If you have something to say, just say it already. Now isn't the time. I'll explain it to her later. In any case, it's starting. We need to hurry and find any remaining clues. You're such a weirdo. Oh, thanks. Okay, cool. She's gonna be stuck with us for the next one, too. God damn it. Okay, what's in the bag? What do we have now? Excuse me. We have matches. Yes. Probably gonna have to make a Molotov. Yeah. Okay, we're probably gonna have to go to the... okay. Okay. I want to leave. I want to leave. I want to get out of here, to be honest. And switch my partner, because this girl's getting on my nerves. And it's not actually just that. It's just, I think, sort of knowing now that it's getting towards the end. So that means probably what I want to do is switch to the girl who can read music and sing and do Twinkle Twinkle Little Star with a megaphone. I assume. I don't know. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go back down to Hanehiko's domain. Oh wait, no, wrong button. No, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Yeah, I have to go back. Okay. Partner. Okay, let's go. I gotta save. Let's go. Get in the car. We're going on a road trip. Do I go back in? We're gonna go to the music room, which was on the far end. The right, I think. Up the stairs. Thump, 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 thump. Can we? Oh no, Hanahiko has been cleared of his grudge and can live happily ever after. So I was gonna be like, can we get some extra ghosty power or something? All right. Let's. Yep. All right. Whatever the hell's in here. Just checking around, you know, normal stuff. This place probably used to be full of dust, but now it only holds a single piano. An old piano. Shall we feel it? I checked the music stand. There's a piece of sheet music on it. Carp streamer. Fish music! Can I play the piano? What can we do? Okay, I can't click the piano anymore. Oh, nope. Yep. Okay. I guess that's significant. Now what? Aha. We step into the hall and the loudspeaker crackles. Do you have brains? I feel... It's very zombie-like. If the monster is a pig lady, have I sing that to her. That's what I'm thinking. She's a pig lady. She seems to look like it. And then, I don't know. She wants to be a snake? Who knows? I'll use those wonderful brains now. Ah! She said ass. As ingredients and disinfect you. What? Did she just say she'll dissect? Oh, dissect. I thought she said disinfect. Dissect this for ingredients. She'll use our wonderful brains as ingredients and dissect us. That means... That's why she had us take those tests. She wanted to see if we were worthy enough to become ingredients. Oh, she would have killed us anyway, so it's like, eh. You either become an ingredient or you just get killed after you fail a test, which we did fail once. Setting up tests to select her prey. That was what Miss Zu was trying to do. The heads lined up in that bloodstained room. The image of my own head joining them comes to mind more easily than I'd like. Okay, how did she test the animals then? Did she give them a test too? Okay. Sorry, the road's crowded. Ai, get a hold of yourself. I shake Ai. She seems to be dreaming. Okay, well, not promising, but it's time. We're about to be boss battling. Yeah! Something's rushing up the western staircase with amazing speed. Shit. I doubt we'll be able to escape. In that case, our only option is to fight. We'll ambush her. We'll hide, so we get the advantage. I grab Ai's hand and run down the hall. Which classroom should we hide in? Are you kidding me? The music room? Do we want to hide in the music room? I feel like the music room is the best option. She doesn't like music, right? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We're gonna pick the music room. That seems the most obvious. Oh shit. Oh my god, what are we gonna see? Oh frick. Ew, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. What an image. Those are like shark teeth. I feel like she's gonna jump scare next. I'm like covering my... Oh, she's right there. Oh! Excuse me, ma'am? Ma'am, where's your hand? I have some problem. I have some questions. Okay, one, why is this like... I don't even know how to describe it. Sexy pig snake lady in lingerie? Why is her hand in her pants? Why is she wearing like a red sexy bra? I'm so confused right now. She... What is going on? Miss Sue smiles and leaps forward the second she sees us come out of the locker. Girl, what are you doing? Get a grip of yourself. I mean, not like that. Don't grip. Oh, don't grip like that. She's coming closer with her ostrich legs. It's like she could jump at us at any moment. Oh, do we have an airbag? Wait. Okay. She's part pig. She's part snake and part ostrich. Ah, okay. Okay. Do we have... What the hell am I supposed to do? The test taught us about her? Oh, yeah. I have no freaking clue what to do. Office trash? Can I throw office trash at her? Is the office trash the airbag? Yo, I don't know what to do. Molotov cocktail her. Can we Molotov cocktail her? But she's not close enough, right? I still don't understand the brawl. Yeah, I don't understand why she's doing that in her pants. Maybe she's gonna come and run up to us. I don't know. Office trash. She can't do that. Did she sing? I don't know. Oh, she can't actually play the thing. We have to reach the piano. Oh. We need to do better to distract Missy or we'll die before we can reach the piano. It wasn't effective. Okay, so she tried to do... We hold the garbage bag in front of us and endure the fierce kick by cushioning the blow. Okay. So we'll probably have to do another? Oh, her face is not... She has a shark face? Okay. Should I do office trash again? No, that's probably... What if we did? Yes. Oh. The snakes are confused by the mass. Sorry, I should be reading this. The snakes are confused by the mass of flames and unable to aim. Well, look at that. We did Molotov cocktail. Woohoo! Oh, her. God, ew, her face. Okay. So this is game time. So this is probably megaphone and card streamer. Oh, no, I have to... Shit, we're dead. Oh no. Oh, we can get to the piano now. Okay. And then what? Miss Sue stiffens as if she's paralyzed. Okay, we're still alive. Okay, she's weakened. Okay. Do we... Now what? Megaphone and fish streamer. Megaphone and fish again. I yell as loud as I can into the megaphone. Miss Sue's entire body convulses. Ooh. That was gruesome. Like a puppet with cut strings, pieces of her body turn into lumps and fall to the floor. All that's left is a horrible stench of bodily fluids and blood hanging in the air. Well, we survived. But that didn't sound like one of the good endings, you know? I don't sense Miss Sue anymore.
Did we do it?
Eye is back to normal. Her marker is probably gone. Of course my mark is still there, but as expected, mine is still there. But... So there are still spirits in the city. They're everywhere! God, there's so many! Huh. The look on my face is probably obvious. Aya looks at me apologetically. I've gotten used to it. I'm just glad you and Yasuoka are safe now.
Mr. Spiffs?
Anyway, I wonder what this is. Wait, is she Miss Sue because she's made of animals? Yeah. Yeah. Now what? There's a folded paper on the ground where Miss Sue vanished. I open it, and I find it's an old map. Shining the flashlight on it, the first word that I can see is army. BTS? Or she had snake arms? Armies? Is that what Miss Hiro said was stolen from her? It could be. I put the map in my bag. Then we finally bid farewell to the music room and its beast and perfume smell. Oh, wait a second. Oh no. What is it?
I want to bring that sheet music.
No, you don't.
A reminder of my music beating evil. You know, this would make a great inspiration for a new song.
Girl, no. I kind of don't want to linger here.
Yeah, I'll just be 2-6.
Nope. Oh no. This has happened before. I dashes back inside the music room before I can say anything in reply. Jeez. She totally does whatever she wants. Yes, there are different potential endings. So there's like two different types of endings. There's a normal ending, and then there's a good ending, and then there's obviously bad end when you die, and then you have to replay it again. And I think after each of these chapters, one of the characters goes back and says, oh, I need something, or like something happens. And then they die. They turn up dead. And if you get a normal ending, that's usually what happens. Like one of the other characters dies. And I'm just thinking back to like Handa Hyuko, where Moe had to go back and get her wallet, but because we got a good ending in that one, she survived. She like went to get her wallet. We went to do a checkup on her, and she's like, oh, hey. And we're like, oh, hey, okay, let's go back to the mansion. Let's have a good time. But I imagine if we'd gotten just like the normal ending and just like defeated Hana Hiko without like clearing the curse, the grudge, then Moai probably would have died. And that's what happened to Sho. Because we didn't clear the grudge for I guess that was the B one? Yeah, that was the B one. Christy was the same way. Is this what happens when you become famous? No, I'm being unfair. Oh no. I? Oh. The door slides closed. I reach out with my right hand to open it. Ooh, and my mark burns in pain. Dang. I tug at the door to open it. But it won't open. Well, we can kind of see, right? The glass is broken? I mean, we can jump in if we really wanted to.
No way.
I slam into the door over and over, trying to break it down. Jump through the window, god damn it. But it doesn't budge an inch. I've been around spirits enough by now, and something supernatural is at work here. I feel overwhelmingly powerless, like I'm trying to destroy a steel door with my hands. But I keep pounding on it with my fist. Jump through the window, my guy! That's big enough. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Poor girl. How do they report that in the idle news? How would Twitter? Oh, there's no Twitter at this point. The door slides open on its own suddenly. I don't want to see. I stumble into the room as if I'm being pulled in. I knew the moment I heard her scream. But to actually see it in front of me, whatever scrap of resolve I'd held onto has now vanished into the night. Another J-pop lesson gone too soon. Oh! Oh, I didn't want to see that. Oh, dang. Even her dress is gone. The pale flesh and organs scattered about. Only a few limbs remain in the pool of blood. Her Why are we describing her skin as soft skin and bubbly innocent smile? Did the nests of snakes devour her? Or the spirit we thought we'd killed? Oh, the grief rises up in me like a tremendous violent storm. Oh, that was him yelling. I drag my useless body out of the school and get into the car. I desperately want to be far away from the school as fast as possible. Well, R.I.P. show, R.I.P. I managed to regain some calm on the walk from the garbage to the entrance to the garbage, the garage, the garage to the entrance hall. Now that Mary's gone, I need to keep it together. Oh, welcome back. What did we do wrong? Is it because we died once? No, it's because whatever choices we chose when we were doing the battle. It depends. It'll be like one of the choices is a good choice, and then one of is like, okay, it's normal. It's not because you die once or twice or like 10 times. Yeah, we'll go through the good ending after we wrap this part up. I believe I must thank you. My mark is indeed vanished. It's Miss Jazz Hands. Her nails are nice. I still have mine though. I mean, not that I believe that it's going to kill me or anything. It doesn't bother me at all. Sure. By the way, where is Miss I? Oh gosh. I couldn't protect her. Oh, thank goodness you at least were able to make it back safely. That's all Yasuoka says, but her eyes betray how she really feels. They're filled with a deep sadness. Poor girl. But being sad over it won't bring her back. Oh my gosh. Come on, shake it off. Shake it, Okay, Taylor. On the other hand, Hiro seems totally fine. She probably doesn't care much about people other than herself, yeah. More importantly, Mr. Spiffs, did Zukawa have anything on her? You mean this? I wish the snakes ate Hiro instead. I wonder if that was possible. I don't think it would be possible because we had to play the piano, so it's not... I don't think it's possible to have entered the final battle with her instead of I, but damn. Seriously. I pulled the old map out of my bag. Yes, that's it. It's an important family heirloom. Hiro snatches the map out of my hand without even so much as a thank you. I don't like this woman. Oh, I guess you deserve a reward. Have this instead. She takes a purple notebook from her coat. What the heck am I gonna do with that? The color's different, but the design matches the red notebook we found in the shelter. It's Zukawa's diary. It was in her room. It looks like she was still sane when she wrote in it. I take the notebook from her. It seems Miss Zhu was interested in the map of yours, Miss Hiro. Could you tell us more about it? No. It's basically just a treasure map. Well, now I want to know even more. The clock begins to chime. It's almost dawn. Everyone should go get some sleep. You can use any room on the second floor. Thank you. That would be lovely. Also, Yasuoka, you must leave the mansion tomorrow. There's no need for you to stay here now that your mark is gone. Oh dear. Are you telling me to leave you and Miss Hiro here by yourselves? Please don't joke. Saya specifically requested my assistance. I'm grateful, really, but those who have escaped the mark should return to their normal lives. That's the dying wish of Miss Sayakujo, and Mary's as well. But, Yasuoka, I'd like you to help out another way. I'm sure you know other people in the supernatural phenomenon field. Can you research the mark with your knowledge and connections? An investigation like that is beyond me. I know practically zero about spirits. This is the only thing I can think of. If Mary was still here, it'd be different, but he's depending too much on that doll. Yasuoka stares at me silently. I stare right back in her eyes, not turning away. Fine. I'll leave the legwork to the young. I'll do what I can to help. I'm counting on you. Of course. I won't let you down. Her voice and posture exude confidence and reliability. I'm sure it's a good part of why she's so successful as a fortune teller. However, I shall rest for today. These old bones are exhausted. Good night. Jeez. So you're saying I have to stay. Not that I care. She's so, like, tsundere. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I thought you didn't believe in the Mark's curse because it isn't scientific. Because it's unscientific. Of course, there's no way in hell I believe in something like that. But it's also true that I haven't found solid proof to deny it either. And Miss Yakuko's mark really did up Yasuoka, the little typo there, up and disappear. So I've decided to stay here and see how this plays out. That's all. It's the truth. I can see she's desperately trying to hide that she's terrified of the supernatural. Well, I owe you for saving me, so I will tell you a bit about it. It could be related to the mark somehow, too. Are you talking about the map? Yeah. It's an underground shelter in H City. The only way Zukawa found the shelter is because of this map. Yeah, she sucks. Not sure why she'd be eager for an old map of facilities that have to be 50 years old. That's a secret. It's just, it's possible that whatever turns Zukawa into a monster is down there in that shelter. What? What do you mean? I've already told you that I have no intention of giving you any details. I'm tired too, so I'm going to bed. Okay, girl. Chill. Chill. Huda makes her way upstairs to the rooms. The end of our last conversation swirls around in my head. The shelter. Army. Zukawa transforming. And the deja vu I felt down in the shelter. What does it all mean? It means that's where... You got your mark. It's no use. My brain is so tired that the words are just repeating nonsensically over and over. I can't get my thoughts in order. I may as well go to bed for today. Ta-da! Oh my god! Okay, go to the next chapter with talk. Well then. Well then. Huh. It's all coming together, isn't it? That was interesting. Right? Ah, there we go. You know? Oh, chat's broken. That's fun. Maybe it'll fix in a moment. That's fine. It's just stuck. I think YouTube is having a moment. YouTube is having a moment and it's stuck on screen, but that's fine. I can still see. Oh boy. That one was interesting. I feel like, I don't know, maybe it was because I was really confused in the first chapter about what to do. It felt like there was a lot more connecting the dots in the first chapter and like investigating than it has been like the past two chapters. Obviously, like the last chapter, chapter 3, there really wasn't that much of investigating, but like this one, it also felt a little like, I don't know, the memos weren't super clear. I was not clear about how those were supposed to be read. This one wasn't too scary. Yeah, I don't think this game isn't. Yeah, I don't know. It started. It was quite spooky for like the first two chapters. Like the first one had quite a few jump scares. Like they had ghost child faces everywhere. They just kept jump scaring you every time you went into like a classroom, like a new room, and there'd be like little like child giggle or whatever. Like it was very like jump scare, like very, very ghost kid. Stereotypical, still, you know, maybe jump a little bit. And then there was another one that actually gave me a little bit of a fright during the B one. But like the last two ones have not really been scary. And I didn't really, I guess, understand this woman that wanted to collect animals, and I guess it was something about this Eisen Azra thing that they didn't really talk about that much. I don't know. Like, I'm a little, I don't know. Maybe it's all connected to like the last chapter. Maybe that will be like the last chapter. You'll find out more about like how it's all tied together. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Because I feel like the first chapter was really good. I think the first chapter, and even like the second chapter, was pretty good. The B one was the second chapter, which was pretty fleshed out, I think, too. And like the first chapter was really fleshed out with the Hanahiko story and like why he became a ghost and what happened to him, and then like freeing him from his grudge. It was spooky and all that stuff. So I think that's still my favorite chapter, was the first one. But again, like I guess we'll see in the last one if it kind of ties things together that have been kind of leading up to the end of the story, the end of like the game. Then you looked at the guide. Okay, so the reason why we couldn't get a good ending is because we didn't pick up an amulet. I don't remember picking up an amulet. I would know. We would know if there was an amulet in the... Okay. Like, how would you know to do this? The guide obviously is very helpful to have a guide. And like, okay, it says you know, you put the papers in the anatomical dummy, and you get the stuff. The payphone was a little spoopy. Okay, the payphone was a little, yeah, you're right. The payphone was a little scary. It was a little scary. I'll admit to that too. But okay, so like when we put the papers in the anatomical dummy, we get the key, but before you go to the music room, they're supposed to go to the first floor and go to the staff room in the first floor. And then you use the hammer to make a hole. And then you get a transparent bottle and science match. In the resulting light, you see more snakes. As usual, they disappear off somewhere in front of you. You can get the beloved Ashura amulet. You also comment on how the snakes seem to be afraid of fire. So before you go to the music room for like the boss battle or whatever the heck, right, you're supposed to go to the first floor to search around in the staff room on the first floor, which I don't know how anyone would know that. Like, how would you know to do that? I guess it's like, it's by process of like going around and snooping around, but we don't always have time for that. It's already been almost 4 hours. I don't know. I mean, it's really interesting. So if we would have gotten the amulet, and then presented at the end, so like through the different rounds, the first one is you're using the office waste as a airbag, and then you're supposed to present the amulet. In the second round, you make the cocktail, and then third round you're supposed to use a hatchet, and then the fish music and then for the good ending, where I would not have died, not I, but AI, you're supposed to use the amulet and the match. And then she would have, Miss Zhu would have been cleared of her grudge, and I would have survived, and she would have just gone to sleep in the mansion and left the next day. Yeah, how are you supposed to know that? Like, seriously, I guess it's like there's something else in the memos in a different head too. So like, I guess it's maybe if someone's like playing do multiple, like you obviously can do multiple routes in this. Like you could go through and do normal endings for each of the ghosts, and then try to find the good ending. So it just takes like amount of searching and trying to find the good ending, I guess. I suppose that's how people do it, these types of games. I haven't often had to play games where it's like you find multiple endings in each of the stories or like the actual game itself. So it doesn't make, in this case, it doesn't really make that much of a difference to the whole like plot line, because once these characters, even if they survive, they leave the next day, so they're not part of the rest of the story. So they're not killing off characters that show up later. But we'll see. I'm excited to see how it will end. I'm pretty sure there's a DLC for chapter 6, but I don't know if I'm gonna buy that. I don't even know. I think it's there. There's the DLC. I haven't bought it. I don't know. I'm looking at a guide for the PlayStation Vita version of the game. It's not like Undertale. Yeah. And then actually, you know, honestly though, okay, this game is fun. It's nice. It's fun to go through. The characters are interesting. I like doing the voices, and it's spooky. But I'm actually very excited to do Spirit Hunter NG, which I mentioned before is the one that I watched a streamer play. And it was 2 years ago. I think it was like late, like it was like Halloween 2023. So I don't completely remember everything. Like I really don't remember a lot of it, but I just remember it was really good. And I really like the characters that were in it. So I'm super excited for that one, to start playing that one next. I think that one will be really fun. I have more games like this too. Well, we have a batch of them. What is AI? Is AI also not AI, but like AI somnum files? Somnum files. What kind of visual? Okay, it's not. It's not a horror game, but I have another game that is called AI the Somnium Files, and you can look it up and see also like what the premise of the game is. But basically it says you play as a detective Kaname Date on the case of an elusive serial killing in this thrilling sci-fi murder mystery. So this one is also like, it's not scary, but it is like murder mystery, visual novel. So in some ways a little bit similar, but it has really good reviews and I have it. So we can also play that sometime. I think I'll add that to the docket. Thriller mystery, I guess. Yeah. So that one, I can also stream that one. I haven't even touched it. I just bought it. I think I bought it around the same time I bought the Spirit Hunter games. So we can check that out too. I've got like a whole host. I think I've got, okay. We've got that one. I think those are the only ones I got. I mean, I also have otome visual novels, like real ones. Well, not real ones. Love and Deep Space is a real otome game. But I'm talking like classic otome visual novels. I have a couple of those. Yeah, the mystery games are fun. They're not fun for my voice. I'm very excited for that order to get here whenever it does. The throat spray. I'm looking forward to trying it. I'm trying to look at what other games I have. I have Cult of the Lamb. I still haven't played it. I'd be down for an otome, but maybe something a little creative, sci-fi or something. Hey, listen. One, Love and Deep Space is sci-fi and creative out of the stereotypical otome. So we already checked off those boxes. Have you guys... Cult of the Lamb would be fun. I still haven't watched it. Yeah, I have not played it, or I actually don't think I've really watched anyone play it either. I have Doki Doki Literature Club. That is like that is a classic. That's a streamer classic. I do have some interesting, I guess, like newer otome, like newer as in like the last few years, and not like some of like the really, really older like PlayStation Vita ones, right, from like the 2010s. I have Cupid Parasite, which I don't know the premise of. I have Variable Barricade, and I have a few other ones that are like by like in the cartridge that I don't remember the name of. I also have Fashion Dreamer. We could just play Fashion Dreamer next time. Just do a complete 180. I think Fashion Dreamer is fun. I haven't played Fashion Dreamer in a long time, actually. Spooky's refreshing. Spooky's good. I like the Spooky, and I feel like I wouldn't really play spooky games that much by myself. Like, it's nice doing it on stream because then I'm not scared by myself when it is scary. So like, if I feel like after this experience, I could potentially play like a Chilla's game, like a Chilla's art game. If you know, you know. Those ones tend to be very jump scary, but they are really interesting games. And there's like a bunch of different, there's a lot of them. Oh my god. They made so many. Like the closing shift is like very good. Shinkansen Zero is also a good one. The Bathhouse. So like it's I think it's possible. I think I could do it. I think I could deal with the spooks. Maybe do like a horror like relay. So many options, truly. So many options. Well, anyhow, this was a long one also. Not as long as I think the second chapter, but almost hit 4 hours with this one. Well, I think that's it for today. Thank you for tuning in. And I'll try to set up when I'm going to do the last chapter. Yeah, we'll do the last chapter and the game will be done. There's an epilogue, but I don't know how long the epilogue is. We'll just do it all. We'll finish the whole thing the next stream. Oh my gosh. Wow, play through a whole game. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Do you have brains? Oh god, that was bad. All right, bye.